We'll see if anybody watches. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, so we're live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
So yeah,
starting
you just
soon.
wanna do another mission, or you wanna just go down to the surface and just go up to the dragon? I don't know
Usually,
how long that takes. Like
I don't
40
mind.
minutes?
I don't mind doing some more missions just because like the story seems like a natural way for it to progress.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not that weird.
Ooh, I can
pretty
just
much
buy a
scared to
gun.
Sorry. Oh, I got the level 1 heal spell.
Ooh,
Yeah, right, but you're a robot, you can't use magic.
no.
You have
I just
those
do traps apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things the game doesn't tell you, but one of the big things of the robots is that they regenerate health when they're
Oh,
standing still.
interesting. Oh, when you're standing still?
I think it's when you're standing still. I don't know if it's like permanent.
Oh. What's do you know what a photon ticket does? Like it's a gold item.
There's some quest where there's an NPC here somewhere in the city that you can trade them. Like you have to trade like 15 or 20 for some certain items.
Oh, okay.
Do we have the same shop inventory?
Maybe, let me
Like,
see.
Do you have the green rifle +1 and the green handgun +2?
Oh no, I have handgun, handgun +2, and rifle +2.
Ah, okay. So, you notice how items are either green or white?
Yeah.
Like the name is?
Yeah.
If you scroll over to so the green items just have like slightly modified stats compared to a non-green item.
Okay.
So it's like slightly higher attack. But one of the big things is if you scroll to the second page of the stats,
Yeah.
you have like native, ABs, machine, and dark, and like percentage.
Yeah.
And the
Gotcha.
green weapons usually have, so the percentage is like, I think it's straight like X% extra damage against that.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
it's really nicely organized because native is the enemies in the first zone, ABs are the enemies in the second zone, and
Got
so
it.
on.
Got it. I may interrupt you sometimes, Micro, but Pestilence is asking who am I playing with. So I'm playing with Micro, Pestilence.
It's me. It's me, Nathan.
Yeah, it's you, Nathan. I'm playing with Nathan. He just sounds a bit different. He got COVID. Made his voice look a little different. Okay, so is there a difference between handguns and rifles?
Yeah, I think rifles are just straight better.
Oh. Are you sure it has nothing to do with like two-handed and one-handed?
I don't
Pestilence. You should just open chat so you can see what he's saying. But he says,
Ah.
"Yo, Dad and Granddad."
Where is it there? I have to mute you as well.
Oh yeah. You just yeah.
Oh yes, is that Nathan? Yes, it's me.
All right, let's
So
see
yeah,
if I
anyway,
flipped it.
if you're comparing like the same type of weapon, it's usually worth it to see
Okay, the
the bonus against
enemy. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, I think I'm ready. I got a new gun, so we're good.
Okay. Time to get that second quest. You can also the plus on the weapon.
Yeah.
Right now it's fairly rare, but you can find items called like mono grinder, duo grinder. No, it's D grinder and tri grinder that increase the plus.
Ah, okay. I do have 2 mono grinders.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use them unless you have a weapon that has like at least, I'd say 15%, maybe 20%
Ah, okay.
against native. Or, I mean, if we're going to the cave soon, then it might be good to have one with a plus against the what's it called? A beast? I think it's alien beast, maybe.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I get you.
Okay, quest 1 to Torrential Woods. Yeah, We're just skipping, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't care about... He's just like, there's bad guys killing him. I'm like, right away, sir.
Yeah, don't forget to talk to the green lady.
Oh, that's right. All right, we had the good sound go off, so I guess we're ready to go. Do you know what the buttons are? Because I thought I had a button where I can view people's names up above their character, and I feel like I pushed it, and now it doesn't show it anymore.
I think that's only in the lobby.
Oh.
And there it was R1 for me, so RB for you, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, weird.
Oh, there's a saber drop. Finally, we get a weapon, and it's a melee weapon.
Oh yeah, and the drops are going to be different for us now, which is nice.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Oh, because you set it up that way, remember? Remember you said, like, there's a saber.
Yeah. I thought
was
you
like,
meant the item, the
oh.
type of item that But yeah, don't forget to feed your meg.
Yeah, he's probably starving because I've yet to do that.
At this point, you can probably just safely just stuff monomates in his mouth.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Because the HP healing items increase the power.
Okay. And I can feed him anytime?
You can feed him 3 items, and then you have to wait 4 minutes until you can do it again. I think it's
Okay.
3 or 4 minutes.
Sweet.
Got another saber drop. But I think the drop rates are still based on my section ID.
Riverjoy's here too. They're saying what a throwback. It is a throwback. It's
It
almost like
really
Whiplash.
is.
It's like Whiplash almost. I remember loving this game, but now that I'm playing it, I'm like, oh boy, it's kind of rough around the edges. Still very fun though, but
Where's my QOL stuff?
I know.
But I think it helped me to set up the keybinds a bit different than it's in the base game.
Yeah.
Like the basic attack I've put on X and stuff. But it is still pretty clunky.
Yes.
It's especially bad if you're in melee. Like the first boss, I guess I don't want to spoil that. Is it a spoiler if it's about a 20-year-old game? Has really awkward hitboxes for melee characters.
Yeah.
Kind of a pain to fight.
Oh.
I'm so used to ignoring all the drops that now I have to like force myself to actually look what dropped.
It's alright, you can loot while I'm fighting. It's okay, buddy.
That's bad etiquette.
Yeah, you're like picking up the monster tiers in Monster Hunter while we're still fighting. I see how it is.
Actually,
Oh, I was gonna say, do you play Monster Hunter?
a bit, I'd call it.
I've bit?
I've played Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
And beat like the final boss, Zeno whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I pretty much dropped the game after that. And I have not played Iceborne. I've always wanted to play Iceborne.
Yeah.
I actually do really like Monster Hunter World. But I don't know, I never got around to it. And then
Iceborne is so much better than World.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the hook shot thing you get.
Oh, it does trivialize.
Really...
Yeah, it makes the game way easier, but all the different monsters and just the end game is so much better in that one.
And then Rise, I played on the Switch when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I never got to the final boss there. I don't know, I didn't like Rise as much as I liked World.
Yeah, I didn't even touch Rise.
One thing that I didn't like about Rise was that the world, it's like an open world again, just like in World.
Right.
Yeah, in World. So you don't have loading zones in between each little area.
Mm-hmm.
But it's clearly set up to be like the old games where you have specific areas. And one thing that always annoyed me is that when a monster ran away from you to a different area,
Yeah.
it would just like suddenly speed up to like 300% its usual movement speed.
Right.
And that just really took me out somehow.
Gotcha.
So it's not like a bad game or anything, of course.
No, it does seem pretty popular now that also it's on PC, but yeah.
I guess Sunbreak also probably helped it, just like adding more monsters and stuff. And I think they added the ability to change, like, I forgot what's it called? Like, I think they were called hunter skills or whatever. So
Yeah.
special attacks for each weapon that you have to select before the mission.
Right. And did you ever play Generations? Monster Hunter Generations?
Very little.
Yeah, because it had the exact same. It had the same thing where you could load special abilities.
Yeah, but those were like super attacks, right? You had to charge like
Oh.
a meter to use them.
Right.
So in Rise, they're just like alternate attacks
Oh, got it.
that you can switch between. But in Sunbreak, I think they added the ability to switch between like two sets, I guess, of those alternate attacks.
Gotcha.
These birds, I don't know, I think we've seen it earlier, but they're really annoying in solo play.
Right.
Because
don't-
they're actually nice, but it's if you want to be like optimal. So you see how they play that essentially on the
Right.
map. You can see that their dot is still there.
Right.
If you wait long enough or run away far enough, they will get up and you can hit them again, and they will 100% always drop an item.
Yeah, that just seems. Oh, there they go. There's one.
So yeah, if you have rooms with like 6 of these, you kill them and then you just stand around for 2 minutes waiting for them to get up. But it is less efficient, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you want the items. Because I've
Right.
gotten actually really good drops from them. Luckily, they're only in the first like area.
Gotcha.
In single player, there's actually a quest that has exclusively those enemies.
Yeah, I do remember that.
There's like a scientist guy who's like, I guess he's like an OG furry in a way.
Is he in a suit?
Yeah, he's running around in a like a
Yeah.
rag happy or whatever suit, like the bird suit.
Right.
I want to live with these birds now. They're fine. You want to go straight for Forest 2 or want to do like this left room here?
As long, it just, I don't know what the quest is, so I don't know if there's like a thing we got to do here first.
I'm
Probably not, huh?
probably not, but whatever.
Okay.
It's just like one room. So yeah, for the people watching, I guess this is played on a, I guess it's a private server.
Yeah.
I don't know if Logan has like a link to it or whatever in the description. But,
No, I'll put that in afterwards.
Yeah, but you can play this for free if you want, and it's very easy to set up.
Yeah. You just like download it and you're done pretty much.
I mean, I say that, but I guess now you have to make a video how to install too. And you'll have people wanting to install this on mobile or whatever.
I know, right? Yeah.
Guess we can only go through here.
Yeah, unless because that blue barrier is just for leaving, right? Like that's the normal entrance, ain't it?
What barrier? You mean this?
Yeah, back in that room we just cleared for no reason. I'm teleporting.
Okay, I can follow you.
So I figured that's what we gotta.
Breaking boxes is so much nicer with a ranged character. Because in melee you have like a fixed like attack combination
Right.
of 3 buttons, and you can change your direction while attacking. So if the barrels aren't perfectly like lined up in a row, you just sort of end up having to do the full combo or like part of the combo.
And it's also if you have daggers, you have a lot longer attack animation, it seems.
Yeah.
Dude, why are you holding your gun like that? Where'd you learn that?
It's my special ability.
Is it?
No.
Did you learn it on the streets, buddy? What are you doing?
It actually, some classes do have like special animation with certain types of weapons.
Oh, really?
So this is like for the female ranger. The pistols have like a special animation. I don't think it actually does anything. But it's so weird because like the female ranger in all the like the promo art, if you want to call it, like in the character select screen and everything.
Yeah.
Like designed to be like this military person. Like
Gotcha.
always wearing, like camouflage style equipment and such. But then they're like holding the weapon G style. I don't know. Like, did you actually go to the military? Did basic training teach you this?
Right, to hold it like that.
Yeah. I always wondered if these brown boxes had a higher chance of.
I think they do. What's a moon atomizer? Whatever?
I think that's a status healing item.
Oh. Revives a fallen teammate.
Ah, okay. So
Nice.
like star atomizer, moon atomizer, and sun atomizer. I don't know what
Gotcha.
each of them exactly does.
Alright, I'm feeding my baby really quick.
Oh, I actually got a handgun to drop.
Oh, I've been
Worse
having...
than-
Yeah, I've been getting some to drop.
It's worse than the one I'm using right now, but
Yeah,
at least it's something.
right? Yeah, it's a sign that our game's not broken.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that Giga Chad in the back. He's just waiting his turn. Okay. It's so weird. It's like, just finish us off. We'll turn around.
You're so confused. Almost feel bad for them. Guess I gotta feed my mag.
Now, do you know if the other episodes have more interesting layouts than like this style? Like, do they change it at all?
I only remember the first stage of episode 2, which is like ruins, like sunken ruins, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's ever gets like I don't think it ever gets to the point where you actually have like randomized levels.
Okay.
Like, in if this game were to be released today, obviously everything here would be like what's it called? Not sandbox.
Oh, open world. Like free roam?
No. I mean procedurally generated.
Oh, yeah. I know, I tried... Did you try playing the current Phantasy Star Online MMO?
No, it's PSO2, right?
Is
Or
it?
is there another one?
I thought they just came out with something else, and it's called. I can't even think of what the name would be.
Isn't
'Cause-
it like Genesis? I thought it was like an
Yeah.
expansion to PSO2. It's not?
No, it's weird. I think it's like it's a game along with PSO2. I don't know though. I just tried playing it. I'm like, this isn't Phantasy Star Online. I'm not playing it. It just felt weird, like it wasn't the game anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of have to very much modernize this, what we're playing right now, to
Yeah.
make it. And you probably have to modernize it to the point where you just can't tell it's this anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like
Like-
if they gave it the Monster Hunter World treatment, like, I feel like it could be a lot better.
Yeah, that's true. I think the slow attacks, I guess, like you have to like time the combos and stuff. I still think that's nice
Yeah.
and could be translated to a modern, like somewhat translated at least to a modern game. But I've
Right.
not touched PSO2 at all, so I couldn't tell you what's different.
The first time when the game came out and you could play it like an MMO style on PC, it was like this, and it was pretty fun. And when you would like fight against the dragon or whatever, there was like 8 people or something in the same space, so it was really cool.
Okay.
But it was just like this almost. It's just it wasn't so hallway like in tiny little rooms. It was definitely more open. And it was a little faster pace, like the characters moved a little better.
Yeah, this game it's very stiff in its movement.
Mm-hmm.
One of the little info things on the ground just now talked about a new type of enemy that we haven't yet met, the Hilda Bears.
Oh, I fought one of those by myself.
Yeah, they might one-shot us on multiplayer. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
always
actually-
terrifying.
Think we might be fighting the dragon this time.
Really?
Not quite sure. I think you have to press that pillar there to activate the teleporter to the dragon.
Oh.
Well, I guess I spoiled the boss now.
Oh yeah, River's commenting on the PSO2. Yeah, do you know about that, Riverjoy? Like, what's the difference? Like, is there 2 games going on at the same time, or is it just a totally new thing with Genesis? Oh, did you just gain a level?
Yeah.
I saw that above your head, but not... It's weird it doesn't show your name.
I mean, it does on the top left. I guess.
Yeah, but still. As far as I'm aware, you're one of these Goomba guys, you know what I mean? Like...
Are you calling me old?
You could be the Giga Goomba, Giga Oomba, Giga Boomba. Oh, look, somebody asked, is there an offline option for this? There isn't, but there is single player that you can specifically choose, and they do make it a little easier that way, but it has to be online.
Yeah. The only way to play this offline would be to like make your own server.
Yeah. Or
That's
you emulate it.
yeah, I guess.
I just don't know if that would be easy or not, because I would honestly emulate the GameCube version.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Dolphin emulator can probably run this at better graphics than we are right now.
Right? Hey, it did
But-
say you could add like depth of field and bloom and stuff, but I don't see it yet. So I wonder if it's like a later episode that has it built in or something.
No, you
Oh,
actually,
here we go.
There's stuff there. You have to go to the settings on the launcher.
Yeah, I turned those on, but nothing. I don't see any bloom or like in the logo looked like it had a ton of bloom, the Sega Sonic logo, but oh wow, he's shooting fireballs at me. Okay, I see how this is.
Yeah, but the fireballs don't do that much damage. The
Okay.
punch might... Well, you're a robot, so I guess you have more HP, but it might one-shot me.
Yeah, River. I'm surprised they've never brought back Custom Robo. That's such a fun game. Dude, he's just taking it. Okay.
On my screen, he was just like punching you.
Yeah, that's what. Oh,
Nothing happened.
uh-oh. Now there's.
Oh, no, there's two. I'm gonna use my special attack.
Nice.
Watch out. It's a
Oh.
dolphin.
What
I don't know if
the?
you can actually see it.
I can definitely see it. Yo, let's get him. Okay, now they're after you.
That didn't even do... Well, it didn't hit the other one?
No, but that one did get like half its health taken away.
There's also, I read on the wiki, there's like a 1 in... It was minuscule, like 1 in 30... in 7,000 or something chance that one of these bears spawns as like a special ice version or something
Oh.
that has different rare drops.
Oh.
But I was just like, really? 1 in 7,000?
Oh, dang!
Oh,
You
yeah.
get one shot. Okay, well,
Okay.
time to drink some coffee.
I'll do it. I've got some revival items.
Man. Oh, River says, I believe it's a separate. I did a little web search on my other phone and it seems to be its own thing that was at least connected to the story. Gotcha.
Okay. It's funny because that means that they're specifically using Phantasy Star Online 2 as like a brand. I guess.
Yeah, right?
Like imagine if like Final Fantasy 14 came out with like Final Fantasy 14, I don't know.
New
the
fantasy.
Heroes. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I have never. Oh, it did the quest.
Hey, it's giving me the credit too. It says it on my screen, even though I'm dead on the ground.
I was kind of hoping that we would just get teleported back. Moon Atomizer.
Hey! Oh, and then the screen just... Oh, there it goes. Okay, I thought we were going to get teleported. Alright. I should just feed my mag the trimates, right? Or does that matter?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The higher grade the healing item, usually the better.
Okay.
The
Ooh, yeah.
stat increases. Sadly, I have the problem that my inventory is full. Can't pick up the trimates. Yeah, it's really annoying. You have like a max limit for each item. Like you can have 10 healing items, for example.
Yeah.
But then you also have a separate limit, like for individual items. So sometimes you pick up like one level 1 healing item or whatever. And it blocks like an entire slot, like an entire inventory slot.
Right. Do you want to go back?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just gonna feed the.
Gotcha.
Oops.
Yeah, River. It seems like they add some nice like animations and particle effects and certain things to this game, but sadly my character can just shoot.
They actually did add, like specifically in this Finia, whatever it was called, add like all the different, like the game they actually had like DLC and stuff.
Oh.
There's special like weapons and items that you could only get in certain versions of the game. Like it also had an Xbox version apparently of the game.
Yeah, there was an Xbox version. Yep.
And that one had specific quests that you could only do there. I did actually find a tri grinder, so that's like
Ooh.
free +3 on my weapon if I use it. I don't know. Oh, also, if you ever find, because we should be able to find them rarely, weapons that have like question mark.
Oh, yeah,
handgun,
yeah.
or whatever. The purple guy here in the store area. analyze them for you. And,
Gotcha.
what's kind of interesting is it's random. Like if it's like again like a question mark handgun, there's like I think it's plus minus 5 variation on the plus that the weapon can have.
Okay.
So if he analyzes it and he could say, oh, this might be a plus 3 lifesteal handgun or whatever.
Oh.
And if you say no to that,
Yeah.
you have to pay him. You still have to pay him, but you can do it again, and it's a different plus.
Oh, cool. Huh.
So you can min-max that if you find like my main character found like a plus 3 dagger.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to cancel the job. And it was like in question marks, and it turned out to be like a plus 8.
Jeez.
Right. Do we actually get anything for doing these?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right.
We
now
must
get-
be getting something.
Yes. I'll have to see if whenever.
Yeah, and we didn't get kicked back out, so is there...
No,
Oh,
I
now-
think you have to talk to the
oh.
pink lady.
Okay, everybody wants to get talked to, I guess. They're just lonely.
You would be too if you had to stand in that one room your entire life.
Right? At least I have an idle, animation that I get to do, though. Bobbing my hands back and forth.
I'll do the same password bits before.
Okay. Oh, you guys are gonna be able to see the password on stream.
Are they?
Yeah, it just shows it when I type it in.
Okay, I made the game.
Okay.
I hope I didn't. Yeah, should be fine.
Okay. But yeah, if you guys wanted to play, maybe, this game is, better with people.
I'm watching the stream, watching you browse the server.
Alright.
Okay, let's see what the next mission is. Maybe it is a mission where we have to fight the boss anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer you want to make today.
I mean, I'm good. I'm fun. This is fun.
Okay. Okay, so I guess you have to also be in this mission room thingy for me to accept missions.
Mm-hmm. I'm right next to
okay,
you, buddy.
okay. Next mission most likely is the dragon because
Sweet.
it's talking about the subterranean dome. It's where you fight the boss. Unless it's like a fake out and it just sends us
I
there and it's
know.
like mission complete.
Yeah, it might be like go scope it out. Oh yeah, gosh dang it. Hey, what about me? Come back!
I want to be talked to too!
Yeah. Oh look, River says I would actually enjoy playing, to be honest. I have a lot of free time, so things like this are a pretty good way to spend time. Yeah, I'm down. More people, we can play up to 4 people. Nathan was talking about wanting to play it too, so. I just like feeding the mag, honestly. Like that's like the number. I play Sonic Adventure to play with the Chow, for instance,
Yeah. I was gonna say, Chow. It's not really Chow 2.0, but it's like Chow 0.8.
Right. I kind of wish the new Sonic game. I hate that they didn't put Chows in that game, and even the creator of Sonic or whatever, he's like, yeah, I know that people love Chows, but we're not putting it in this game. I hate that so much.
Have there been Chows in any Sonic game since?
Yeah,
Adventure Battle 2?
yeah. In the advanced games, they had Chows that you could raise.
Yeah, but that was very basic.
Hey, you gave a condition. I told you what it was.
Okay. Also, if I can give conditions,
Yeah.
it didn't have the animal glitch that you can infinitely feed your child.
Oh my god.
That was like the one thing that did the Chow Garden for me.
Yeah, you're like, I can't kick them or toss them around, so it's not a Chow Garden.
No. I mean the glitch where you.
Oh, I know. I'm messing with you. I'm just saying other
Okay.
things that you can't do in the other Chow Garden.
Then again, I mean, there was a reason to like kick them and throw them around. If you wanted, it's so funny that you either like if you wanted like a bad Chow, you have to like be nice to them with an evil character,
Right. Yeah.
or toss them around as a good character.
What's weird though, what I'll say, my last little bit of rant for that is that there was an animation that came out for the like to set up frontiers story wise, and it's Knuckles fighting like defending the Emerald Crystal, and there's a ton of chows or something like that. There's like chows in the animation.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's dumb. I hate it. Why are they doing that? I don't know. That's I just hate it. I hate it.
Maybe it's like an emergency break glass type of deal for Sega. Like, if everything goes down the drain, just release Chow Garden 1.
I hate it. Sonic Battle was awesome. Yes, it was. Is that Sonic Battle? Is that the fighting game on the Game Boy Advance? Can't remember.
Sonic Battle is Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Got it. Okay. I still find it weird they added that battle tag to the game on the GameCube.
The battle tag.
Because it's just called Sonic Adventure 2, and then on GameCube they called it Battle because I think they added all the multiplayer extra stuff that you would get that you'd have to unlock normally, but they just included it right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean that was also, I don't know, was the previous version available outside of like Japan?
No, yeah, you could.
What's essentially the international release?
No, you could. Dreamcast had the second one that you could play.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to say that's why it's called Battle because what it was is you would if you got like an S rank or something on a stage or something, you would get a ring, and you needed so many of those to unlock characters in the multiplayer aspect of the game. But because it's called Battle, it had all of those already unlocked, and you didn't have to do that BS to like be able to play as Metal Sonic or whatever.
No, I get it. Actually, the multiplayer was really fun, I think.
It was, yeah.
Very broken.
It was, yeah. Shadow doing chaos control. Yeah.
Nah, it's all about Amy Rose because she needed less rings, like at least in the running
Oh.
stage. She needed less rings to do her special attacks.
Really?
So if you played it well, you could pretty much permanently keep your enemy in frozen time.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right. They both did that. That's right. All of them did that.
Yeah, I think
gotcha.
only Metal Sonic.
Right.
He had like some weird shield type of thing, but I don't think it actually did anything.
What's a scape doll?
That's an auto revive.
Ooh.
It's like a.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yep. See, River's agreeing with you. Amy had the most ridiculous specials. I actually, and this might be a hot take, if I may, I actually do not like Amy as a character. I think she doesn't really add anything to Sonic. And it may be, now I'll say, it may be the game developer's fault. Because whenever I play her, it seems annoying and she's very trope-like. Like, oh, Sonic, I want to be with you. And Sonic's like, get away from me. You know, like, that's all that Amy is. And it sucks.
She's essentially, she's the S-word. A Sonic S-word.
Right. Yeah, S-word. Yeah, yandere. Yes, I agree, River.
But I actually think your take was sort of like lukewarm at best.
Lukewarm. Okay, I just know there's a lot of people who say they love Amy, but at the same time, even if they did Amy justice, I think I would still hate her. It's just, she's just, I don't know. There's not much going for her. I don't know what they would do to make her better.
The one thing I really miss in Sonic games is actually, and that's my, in quotation mark, hot take.
Yeah.
I want more games where you can just like do the same stages, but like you have 8 different characters that all have like slightly different, like how the advanced games handled it. Like
right. Yeah.
You have like Amy and Cream and Tails and Knuckles and Sonic and such, and everyone tackled the stages slightly different. But I want that in 3D. Why can't you do that in 3D?
Yeah. No, I agree.
This is the entrance. This is where we came from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Is it?
must be. Yeah, I think so. There's something we gotta hit. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Cream is a better character, but you're right. She is just attached to the Chow character. I mean, like, Omo Chow is almost a better character than Amy at this point.
Yeah.
Or like Big the Cat. I mean, Big the Cat is more relative than Amy is at this point, thanks to Frontiers.
I love that Big the Cat has an actual boss fight, like a story relevant boss fight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Adventure 1,
Yes, I
where you
like
have
that
to-
too.
Where you have to fish, like I think it's the Chaos Emerald or something out of
You
chaos.
you fish Froggy or whatever out of chaos or something like that. Oh, you're right. He swallows a Chaos Emerald or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he also has Chaos's tail or whatever. He's got his little polywag, little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I actually stand for Big the Cat a bit, maybe. I think he's a nice character.
He is. There was some hate that also he's like a trope-like character, just sounding stupid all the time. But it is what it is. Like, at least that seems more normal. Where Amy deserves more, but they can't write her out of it. Like,
I mean, it's just with like in terms of like trope-like. In what's it called, the animated series Sonic, the game that mega flopped.
Sonic Boom.
Yeah, they really turned like the tropiness of the characters way up.
No.
Knuckles is just like a meathead.
I know. There.
Such. But those characters are actually beloved. Like,
Yeah.
people nowadays go back to Sonic Boom, to the animated series, and say like, yeah, they really nailed Knuckles and Sonic and everything.
Right. I agree. I would say the writing and the humor in that show is like spot on, and the characters are really well developed. But I would say their what is it called? The way they've been not drawn because they're 3D animated, but the way their characters look are very trope-like, and that's what turns me off. Like, why does Sonic have little like bandages wrapped around his arms and Knuckles too? Like, it's just seems edgy in a way, but not. I don't know. I just don't like their character designs.
I do think that the modern day Sonic, I guess, like the way past cool, yeah, gotta go fast type of attitude.
Yeah.
I love that. I think it's such a funny character.
Right.
And they really nailed that in Sonic 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad the game like is one of if super close to Sonic 06 like style, like broken, horrible.
Yeah. I don't know if did they ever actually like release a patch or anything that like
I don't know. I actually have no
Because
idea.
I think we've all seen like at least one video of someone like glitching themselves out of the world using the pause menu. By the way, you might want to heal. Just
Oh, geez, I wish there was a. Okay, you're right. I wish there was a thing that at least made my screen red. Maybe my character's breathing really hard. I'm glad you're paying attention to me.
yeah, I was really worried when Wolf just jumped on you and you just had like 5% left. Like, no, don't die.
It's
I think
because
actually so
my mag needs them, so that's why I don't heal.
Oh no, I've still got 2 revives left.
Here, I'm gonna feed my mag really quick.
So I got some of those primates left.
Oh yes, River's saying Sonic and the Black Knight and the one where he's a werewolf. I agree, but the stages that I think Sonic Unleashed, if that's the werewolf one, I feel like the stages it introduced where he's running really fast, like in Sonic Generations is probably the best Sonic game that's come out in a while. Besides, what's that one called? The fan game.
Sonic Mania.
Mania, yeah. Besides Sonic Mania, I would say Sonic Generations is still one of the best, like, modern Sonic games to come out. Oh, how do I set up the dolphin? The little, my new ability or whatever?
So in the top left you have like the circle with the 0.
Uh-huh.
That's like a super meter, I guess. Whenever you take damage
Got it.
and
Got it.
or do damage, but it's mostly from taking damage.
Okay.
Once it reaches 100, the second action menu automatically will
got
change to your special attack. Yeah, so for us, it's like an attack in a line, a straight line.
Gotcha.
For like the melee classes, it's like a dragon. I almost said snail, but I meant snake. Dragon snake kind of deal.
Did you teleport?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it makes sense for us to go to Forest 2 as soon as possible, just because we can probably find better loot here.
Got it.
One thing I wish this game did was give you like at least like one more weapon type early game.
Yeah.
Like you don't get like in this, like in Forest 1, you get the handgun and the rifle, for example.
Right.
But you don't get a new type of weapon until like late into the second area, like the caves, I think. And even then, it's just a blue version of the handgun, I think.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And it takes until like the third zone to actually find like interesting weapons. Like there's like submachine guns and stuff. And
is there?
Yeah, there's
really.
There's once you get to like I don't know, max level isn't quite right, but like once you get to high levels.
Yeah. Oh, it was a trap. They circled on me and you left me alone. I see how it is.
What?
It's all right. I got it. I'll just commit genocide on them.
Good job. I'll leave the wolves to you. I've got
I'm leading them to you. How about that, buddy? You're gonna be stuck in that little room.
You actually did one KP. But I got 2 weapon drops.
Nice.
Something. No.
Did you ever play the card game version of this game?
I didn't even know there was a card game version.
Yeah, Phantasy Star. I think it was called Episode. I don't remember. I'm gonna get the name wrong, but it came out on GameCube.
3.
Yeah, Episode 3.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why this game you can select Episode 1, 2, and 4. Because 3 and what's weird also is that 3 has no connections at all to like 4.
Yeah.
So you don't actually have to. Well, I think it might be a sequel to 4 or something.
Is it?
Something like that. Oh, by the way, I got an ice spell. Look.
You got a what?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. But yeah, the game was like I remember my brother and we got it when it came out and we're like, what the hell is this? Like, this is a card game. And what was really interesting is you could pick a hero or the villain side. And if you were a hero, your deck building was basically, you had characters and you equipped them with weapons and you had them out on the field. Where the villains were, you did have like a human character, but you summoned monsters, and that was the main thing of that. So it had 2 different storylines. It was a really weird game, but which way are we going?
I think we have to go left here.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, look at my 10 damage.
You gotta line it up. You gotta use it like a bowling ball, basically. There we go. That's 20 damage.
20 damage. Almost as much on the take burst. See, there's the pillar again.
Yep.
That you usually need to get to the dragon.
Yeah, seems happy to see us. Okay.
My inventory is full. You want to go back?
Oh yeah, use a TP.
Use a TP. Yeah, I've got 7.
Nice. Woo. Oh, do I have to press a button?
Take mine?
Oh yeah, I gotta just press a button. Okay, nice.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a action RPG classic, eh?
Right. Also, do you know what to do with the discs that you get? I have a disc volume 15 Space Harrier, so I wonder if it adds music?
What?
Yeah, I had it drop. You know, if you were watching my stream, you would be
Can
paying
you
attention.
use
I don't know, let me see. Let's see if I can use it.
It might be like music. I don't know.
Yeah, because Space
Never
Harrier is
seen-
that game. Oh, yeah, I just used it. Oh, okay. I still want to know
Now, the
what to do with...
question is, where's the jukebox to play?
Isn't there a oh no, I'm thinking of the successor to this game, but there's no like home base, like a little area you can go to, like a room you can go to that's yours, right? I think that's
I don't think so,
okay.
no.
That's the second one, because that would make
Man,
sense.
my store only has poop in it. Oh, but I can get a better armor.
Ooh, I got a better shield. Oh, I have a shield instead of a barrier.
The music changed.
Oh, it did! It's Space Harrier music. I only remember this because of Shenmue. I think. Is that is Space Harrier? Hold on. I gotta look it up. Let's see. That's funny. It's definitely
You
pleasant.
You might hear my keyboard for a second.
Oh, you're good.
How do you do this again? So there's
Oh,
a
it
chat
is.
command.
Yeah. Okay, Shenmue. Okay, I was right. Oh, what was that?
There's a chat command you can do to use your keyboard,
Uh-huh.
and then you can change the item in a money bank between a personal bank and a shared bank.
Oh.
I do that so I can put like all my money and stuff. if I-
Gotcha. Oh, you're talking to this person?
Well, yeah. So you have to press F11 to
Mhm.
change between like the Monster Hunter style fixed communication thingy like this,
Oh.
and then if you press F11 again, you switch to keyboard mode where you can just like type,
Oh. Oh.
and then you have to type as /bank.
Gotcha.
You should see it. I think it might be hidden by your webcam. I don't know. It's somewhere in the bottom left corner. There.
Yeah, I see it that you can type it /bank, but what do you... Does
Once
anything
you
come
do
up?
that, on the right side of the screen, you can see where it now said it just said bank shared.
Oh, I see. I wish it had like a little box that... I see. Okay.
And if you do it again, you will switch back to bank personal.
Got it. Okay.
Because
Is-
it's especially with money, it's just nice. I have like 25,000 money in the bank.
Gotcha. Is there a reason why we put money in the bank?
Yeah, you lose money if you die. I don't know
Okay.
if you lose all your money, but I'm pretty sure you lose
Okay.
a decent bit of it.
All right. We're good.
You go in first. I don't know if the port-
Oh, yeah. If it'll
No.
close. Diablo.
That would be awkward.
I think we go this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I can also pick up the items I left here.
This one's a dead end. Might as well go over here. Oh yeah, I forget you can't shoot them outside the room.
It's really awkward to fight it.
Right? Oh yeah. Ooh.
Run past them.
Actually, if you leave the room, they don't chase you, I don't think. They think you don't...
Yeah, they can.
Every time I leave, they would go after you.
Yeah, because to them, I'm the only person in the
Oh,
room at that time.
gotcha.
Because they can't leave the room.
Ah, okay.
Which is why also we can't shoot into the room, because
Ah, okay.
that would just be mean. Oh, I got a +3 handgun.
Did ya?
And I could even technically make it PEP +10, but I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't actually know if it's better than the one I'm using, because it has 5% less damage to native.
Yeah, but 5% when we're doing 20 damage or 16 damage, whatever. isn't really like that much.
Yeah, but I mean, it's such a like min-max type of thing. But what's like
Oh,
6 more attack?
right,
How does that calculate?
right.
How does it compare to 5% more damage against enemies? And I really don't. A weak attack might be stronger, maybe. Maybe?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you get them. I'll loot.
I got one of them. There's so much. It's always annoying that you can't pick up when you can't pick up like the monomate, this basic healing item, because you have
Yeah.
10 of them and you just have to leave them on the ground. It's really frustrating. Oh, I also got a saber plus 3. Think it's. Have you found any daggers?
Yeah. I found, let me see.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I have a dagger with a star, with a single star. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh,
but
that's just all daggers are essentially like a rarity.
Oh, gotcha.
I think your rifle might also have the 1 star.
Gotcha.
Also, one thing, looking at your screen,
Yeah.
or rather at the stream, one thing I would recommend, if you open the launcher, in the settings you can set the UI scale, and I think it's set to like 150% or something at base.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend reducing that to 100%.
Oh, okay.
Which inversely actually makes the UI bigger.
Oh, gotcha.
And I think it's even at 100%, it's still not at all in the way, and it's just you can see things, especially like your HP and stuff, so much easier.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something, because the way I'm looking at the screen, it's in my peripherals, and I can't even, like, I barely see that. Like, it's not something so obvious.
Yeah. I mean, at our level and with our class, you can most likely assume that if you get hit once by anything except outside the wolves,
Yeah.
you're probably down to like half your health.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you saw what those bears did to you.
Right. Well, I mean, I saw a claw, and then that was it, so I don't know.
And then everything went black.
Yeah. Went night-night.
Oh, I found another handgun. +2.
Nice. Okay. Mag beating time.
That's
Oh, it did evolve. Okay, that's why I got the thing. Gotcha.
yeah. It's at level 10 again.
So
and then the next one.
So should I be doing anything else besides after level 11? Should I still feed it the monomates, or?
I mean, essentially, what you might want to do maybe is check the wiki and see, because now at level 35 next time,
Yeah.
the evolution will depend on whether power, dex, or mind is the highest set.
Got it. Okay.
In terms of gameplay, I would say just keep feeding it the HP healing items, because power is really the ones that you want.
Gotcha. Okay.
As essentially, mind doesn't do anything for you because you don't have MP.
Right. Got it.
And dex isn't super worth it because the ranger already has high hit rate, so the dex increases your hit chance.
Okay. Is there critting?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
But I don't know what determines it. You might see it sometimes. It has like a little extra bigger hit effect than crit. It does like, I don't know, 50% more damage or something. Oh.
Well, you're trying to go around. You can just leave. Just let them pat back.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Gotta risk it for the
For the biscuit?
biscuit.
Oh, a cane +3. Nice. I need that.
They actually, I don't know what exactly they did, but I think they changed it so that the caster, the magician class, like the fourth,
Yeah.
they usually, I think at the base game, they can only use canes and rods and stuff. And I think they changed it so that they can also use like basic melee and ranged weapons.
Oh.
Which is
Nice.
a blessing, because early game caster leveling is horrible.
Yeah, I can
Your
imagine.
only reliable source of damage is magic, and well, you don't have infinite of that.
Right.
I've also got to say, this game is way easier than I remember it somehow. I say that as I just like, I don't know, when I played it, I had to do like 3 runs to actually get to the dragon. Like, just leveling up.
Yeah.
And this time I'm like annoyed that I'm always full with healing items.
Right. No, I've noticed that too. Ooh, I blocked it. Let's go!
Oh, I didn't block it.
Ooh.
It's a very good smack sound, though. Gotta be said. I think these guys might actually be weak to ice.
Are they?
19 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, we're really doing some Gorgonzola here, though. It's nice that the wolf waited for us to kill the bear.
Oh, River says maybe you're just better at games now than when you played the first time.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
but
very positive.
The game, I mean, I played this when I was like 10
Right.
or something. But still, it's so much noticeably easier now for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing when I was a child. I mean, and again, I mean, talking about Pokemon, I'm pretty sure I had to evolve my starter to like the 3rd stage to beat Misty when I was like
What?
5 or something.
Come on. Even I wasn't. I was chewing on my thumb and I didn't do that. Come on.
Actually, the first time I played Pokemon,
Yeah.
it was Pokemon Blue, and
Yeah.
my parents bought me so the game wasn't released yet in Europe. So my parents actually bought me an American version, which was in all English. And, and I couldn't get past Brock because I didn't understand what they were saying. You know, there's this kid that always sends you back whenever you try to leave Computer City to the right.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what he was saying. I was just annoyed that he was so... And I didn't know that there was like a special trainer or whatever.
Yeah. That's funny.
And a bit later, I got the German version.
Gotcha.
I did clear it then. So I probably, as a kid, I definitely did like only use Blastoise.
Yeah, I know as a kid I think I did okay, but definitely as soon as I got the legendary or whatever, I would always just use my starter and the legendary, and that was it.
I don't remember actually.
I had to learn English the worst way on Pokemon. Dude, I remember as a child, like, I don't even know how I even did games. When I remember not knowing how to read, and I was playing games like Super Mario Brothers 3 and stuff, and I didn't understand anything. Like, you know, in Super Mario World, it asks you after you beat, like, a castle or something, it'll say, like, save and continue, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My brother, we didn't know how to read, so my brother would choose one option and I would just choose the other option because we were twins and we always had to do the other option. And I didn't realize I wasn't saving, so sometimes we'd come back and the game wasn't saved.
no. I don't actually remember how I saved. Like, how
Yeah.
did I know to save? But like I think two years ago. Oh, my inventory is full again. You want to go do another pipe?
Yeah.
I was playing Pokemon Blue with my sister.
Yeah.
So my sister's a good bit older than me and not a gamer. Well, not a gamer at all, really. And but even she played a little bit of Pokemon.
Nice.
When we were like younger, I guess.
Yeah.
And but she pretty much forgot everything. She knows what like a Pikachu looks like. And she's seen the screens, but other than that, she doesn't know anything. And
Gotcha.
I was surprised how like well she was doing. Like obviously I did tell her a tip here and there and say, yeah, oh yeah, this Pokemon is good and this one's not so good and so.
Yeah.
And she also used the Blastoise.
Oh yeah.
And then she caught a Diglett, and her Duck Trio was like actually an MVP. It's so crazy how in the early games, Duck Trio is so good because you have fight so many poison types.
Oh.
And Levitate isn't a thing yet.
Right.
So like everything that the Blastoise couldn't defeat or whatever she did with Duck Trio, and then she also used Jolteon for a bit.
Oh, nice.
She later traded, I guess. She switched that to Zapdos.
Oh.
And what really made me proud, I guess, is that she actually managed to defeat the Elite Four by herself, completely alone, without me being there.
Yeah, I remember that being a big deal when I was a kid. What you doing back there?
There's the switch deactivated the laser barrier below. I don't know if there's an item there.
Oh, probably.
I was thinking maybe we should go back. I don't know.
I don't care. Either way.
Well, we're already almost at the boss.
Okay.
Also, I can tell you that at least I'm not noticing any lag.
Yeah, I'm not either. It's really good.
Really, I mean, yeah, you're playing on the US server, obviously.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Would be weird if you were lagging.
It's not optimal. There was a Seattle one, and I do live in Washington, so... So, you know, there is a little bit of lag, buddy. That's what I'm saying. There's a little bit. Couple MS. Dude, that guy played Leapfrog.
Yeah.
What the
Sorry, I
heck?
didn't want to hurt your American feelings.
My American feelings.
Okay, but...
Oh.
I'm just looking at your screen, or the stream. And it does
Oh.
look very different. The bear that we just killed.
Yeah.
On the stream, it stood like a meter away from you. But for me, it stood directly in front of you and was just punching through you.
Oh. Oh, I think that's something, it's kind of like what Monster Hunter used to do when it did online stuff. When it was the minor creatures, they wouldn't record where they were at. So sometimes you would see a hunter go off and start attacking the air, but they were attacking someone. So maybe that's how this game treats the characters. But since they move so slowly, it's hard to notice.
It might also have something to do with the way enemies stagger when we hit them.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, this is the teleporter to the boss.
All right.
If you're
Let's go. Oh, that was quick. He's like, I'm here.
Hey, didn't you get the cutscene?
Kind of. It's a animation going on where he's like mad.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Some big damage numbers.
Yep. Yep. Twos.
Okay,
I see him.
In the beginning, we just want to like hit its head or feet for damage.
Okay.
And then once we get it down to like, I think I read something like 80%, something. Not 80%, 20% or 30% or something.
Yeah.
We go to like phase 2.
Oh, there we go. Now we can hit its head, right? Yeah.
It's funny us two, like standing in a row, chipping away. But yeah, in phase 2, he'll sometimes like dig into the ground,
Okay.
and then he'll. Oh, this might actually be the attack, maybe. No.
Bro, the camera angle. I think that's part of the boss battle is fighting the camera.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Alright.
Anyway, once he digs down, he'll appear somewhere on the outer ring of the arena,
Oh.
and then like underground, he'll dash to the sort of dash to the other side.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Home in on one of us.
Okay. So we
There's
should
really
rise.
There's not really 100% way to avoid that.
Oh.
Well, this might be it. But I think the best way to dodge it is to just run to the edge of the arena and run around in a circle, and
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
I
And
see.
see if you can see on the minimap where he spawns, and then
Oh.
stand somewhat next.
Oh. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, this is like Monster Hunter, like Diablos.
Yeah. Sort of.
Ooh, ooh.
Although I don't think that would kill you. Probably just take like 3/4 or whatever. Yeah, but when I was a kid, I had to like do like 3 run-throughs of Forest 1 because I could not beat this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I had my brother we would always watch games, so if one of us is playing, the other one's watching. So I think with the power of our 2 brain cells, we actually could problem solve it a little faster. Because I don't remember. I remember this guy. Ooh, stepping on you is bad.
I mean, depends on what your fetish is.
I know, you're right. I didn't pay for it, so I don't think that's what he was going for. Okay, he's doing the same thing.
Dragon is using.
Oh! Yeah,
Yeah,
using.
see, like 3/4.
Okay, gotcha. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, he did that was a harsh turn. I don't know how
Yeah,
he drifted.
he's got that. I don't know. There was a one stand in JoJo that would allow you to like swim through the ground. I assume you don't know much about JoJo.
I don't. I know of it. I know all the memes associated with it, but have I watched it? No.
Man, JoJo is really weird, I guess, for me, because whenever I watch it or read it, I'm like, ugh, this hurts forever, and it feels really slow paced, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Got it. And suddenly there's crates everywhere. But whenever I look back on like a JoJo episode, I guess, so not an episode, like a season,
Yeah.
I do remember it like positively somehow.
Oh my gosh, so dumb. Not good loot at all.
No.
There's a few crates over here.
You got a +0 cane from him.
Let me see. It did drop a magic thing. I don't know if you can use it, but it's called Resta.
No, that's a healing spell.
Can you use that or no?
I don't know if my magic stat is high enough. I mean, you can drop it. I can see. I can just
Okay,
check
yeah.
if I can use it.
There, I
And if
dropped
not,
it.
I can. It's like cells full. Oh, I can use it.
Nice.
Yeah, witness. I have to just equip it real quick. Witness my healing ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Actually, so I don't know if you noticed, but it said like a level next to the spell,
Yeah.
and
New
once
grade,
you
new
get-
street. Yes. Sorry. Whimsy, yes. Taking a break a little bit. Mikro introduced this to me, so I thought we'd play it. Definitely nostalgic. I'm not sure if you've ever played Phantasy Star Online, Whimsy, but that's what we're doing. What were you saying about the level?
So, once the healing spell gets to like level 5, I think, it also gives party members.
Oh, that's useful.
And the different classes are limited to a certain level of
Oh, gotcha.
spells. So, for example, I think all the spells go up to like level 300.
Level 300?
30.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa!
No, 30. But only the caster classes can get that high.
Oh, okay,
All the
gotcha.
other classes that can also use magic, like the melee and ranged guys, can usually not go up past like level 15 or 20.
All right, so are we already at the next area?
We might be. Let me see. I'll have to create another part.
Okay. That was really fast. That was so much faster doing that than I remember as a child.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But the next areas, like the cave, takes way longer.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm a bit hesitant. I don't know if we do another mission. I don't know if it will send us all the way through or not, because there's now 3 zones, so cave 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
And each zone is already like cave 1 is already way bigger than forest 2 was.
Oh. Gotcha. I was gonna say there was something I was thinking about. Oh, you were talking about. I still want to know what to do with this little photon ticket. You said there might be an NPC.
Yeah, but I think you have to like accept a certain quest in the quest hub. I know he stands roughly like where I'm standing right now. Or maybe it's this guy? No. He usually stands roughly around.
Okay, so I might have to play like single player. Oh, I can just. I forgot there's an item storage.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
But again, you need like 15 or 20 or something of the photo tickets.
Got it. Okay.
For one item.
What level is your main character?
11 right now.
Oh, okay.
So not much higher than what we are.
Nice.
I found a +5 rifle. You want that?
Ooh, yeah.
I'll drop it by the mentions. Just selling the rest of my stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. So there it is.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see
It's
that.
not green, sadly, so it doesn't have any bonuses to like against certain enemies. But
Yeah, I only had a 5%, so.
not a big deal. All right. One thing I wanted to just quickly show you, just so you know, because I didn't, and I had to look it up. You know how to bind items and stuff to the 120 key, you know?
Oh, no, I don't know how to do the 0.
Yeah, so you open your menu and then you go to customize, where you can select what.
Yeah, the action. Yep.
And then it doesn't matter what you select. You select anything, and then you get to the action list, right? Like there's the attacks and the different spells.
Oh, action list. Okay.
Yeah. And then you hover over whatever you want. For example, you could you go down until you find the monomates, or maybe like your traps or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you just press 1 or whatever, and it should show up next to the icon.
It doesn't. Maybe we got to be on the field?
No, that's for me.
Weird.
Your camera's blocking it, so I can't.
Oh, hold on. Let me move that really quick. See, I have it, and I'm pressing 1, and it's not doing anything.
Maybe try pressing F11 once.
Okay, let me get out and see if I have to, like... See, when I press F11 too, nothing shows, like, visually that I'm doing anything?
Yeah, no, nothing shows, but it does.
Oh, okay, then let me...
Sorry, it's F10.
Oh, F10. Okay, let me see.
But it still doesn't show anything.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, let me see, though.
But that's weird, because for me, it works.
Oh, now it does. So you're right. I had to press, like, F10 or F11 or whatever. Nice. It works now.
So yeah, now also you can do the same with the control, like the RB shortcut. So you can essentially find 20 things.
Jeez. Okay, I think we're good then.
Right.
I don't know what these traps do, but I'm gonna try testing them out.
Well, as far as I know, there's like 3, right?
Yeah.
The explosion trap, from what I've read, isn't that good.
Okay.
Like it just does damage. The damage does scale with your level, but
Gotcha.
but people say that especially the freeze trap is very good.
Hmm. Okay.
And the confusion trap, but they're mostly good because they CC enemies.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. The next quest is the cavern.
Okay.
But I don't know. Again, I don't know how far in we have to go. You want to still do it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Fine.
I'm
Time
good.
wise, okay.
Yeah. I'll give you like a 1-hour warning or something.
Okay.
Remember, I just woke up. I got all the time in the world.
Well, I mean, you usually stream like for 2.5 hours or whatever. So
Yeah, it's actually only been an hour and a half streaming, so.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we did play one mission off stream.
Yeah.
Don't forget the green lady.
I did. I almost did. I had to stare at her for a second. I'm like, why do I hate you? Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to you.
Time to feed my Mac.
Oh. No, he's screaming at me. I was wondering what that noise was.
Hey, it's level 16 now.
Nice.
Actually, if we're going to the cave, you know, we did all that, but maybe I want to switch to my main character now because my main character isn't.
Yeah, you can carry me. You can carry me.
Nah, actually.
Yeah, we can jump out of this.
Disconnect from the network, and I don't want to quit the game though. I just want to.
Oh yeah.
Quit. Does this quit the game or does?
River, we're playing. I'm playing. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? This
Ranger.
class, Ranger. Mikro is playing a melee.
Well, right now I'm also a ranger, but I want to switch to my melee.
Yeah.
Okay. The party might dissolve now because I.
Nope, I'm still here. I'm important enough apparently that I can hold on to the server.
Okay, good. Then I'll join you real quick with my other character.
Okay.
Again, I'm a bit higher level, but I actually think so. The game has like an EXP share feature.
Oh.
So I don't know if that works like in a JRPG party, where essentially the lower level player gets more of the experience.
That'd be cool.
Because we were both keeping up with each other,
you're
right?
right. I was a higher level than you, and then we were at the same level again.
Yeah. So
that's weird.
Might be that you'll be getting like a bigger share of the experience now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want to create a party. I want to join a party.
What's this medical ward?
Oh, if you use the telepipe to warp back to the city.
Yeah.
You can use that to get a free heal.
Oh man, you must be down bad if you're like, I need something, and they have like a Pokemon Center waiting for you. That's weird they have that. I still wonder if the base game we didn't get as many monomates and stuff.
Well, you have to like think about the fact that once you get to like really high levels, you have like thousands and thousands of.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so I see.
What?
I can't join the game because we've been doing these government quests, right? The
Yeah.
multiplayer quests. And to my character, it says you have to progress further in the story to join. So
Oh.
I actually have to use my my ranger.
So
Because-
wait, because you haven't done any story on your main character?
No, not any multiplayer story.
No, it's okay if we... So one thing that's interesting is River... We might be able to play with River, and we could start that multiplayer with your main character, and we just do it again. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
It's up to you. I mean, you got to get your story to get, you know, on your main character, right?
Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you.
So, you want to wait for River, or you want me
Yeah.
to just join with the ranger again and then
Let-
do the first quest there?
Let's see what River, what point are you playing the game, or are you still just kind of looking at it? Or are you downloading it? I don't know if you're watching the stream, but... Let's see if they respond. If not, I don't mind just starting doing like... Because yeah, I don't mind. I don't have like a weird thing where it's like, no, we got to keep progressing no matter what. I don't want any setbacks. It's just playing a game, chilling, so no big deal.
Okay.
Oh, I'm watching the stream.
Oh,
My
okay.
internet is down. Okay, so I don't mind progressing the... We can just try to like what is it called? Beeline it, whatever. We can just try to.
Yeah, beeline the story.
Yeah.
missions again. Yeah. Okay. So then you will have to like leave the.
Do I do quick game? Is that how
I
you
don't
got
know
out?
if there's Yeah, I don't know if there's another option actually. But the quit game does actually send you back to the like press start. Press OK.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, as long as it doesn't kick the game out. Scrub TV. This is Phantasy Star Online. It's a game that came out on the Dreamcast a long time ago. It was one of the very first games to like incorporate online play really well. But this is just Mikro and I are playing it for like nostalgia purposes, and it's pretty easy to play. It's free. It's a private server. You just download the game, easy peasy. 150. Are you paying $150 a month, River, for your internet? That better be like fiber.
150. That's like 5 times what I'm paying for like 20 megabytes.
I know. Other
Fiber.
countries have it good. I hate the United States and their way they have the freaking internet providers. I hate it. Business class net. The one thing I will say about my internet provider is I've never had a problem with them, but they definitely hate upload speed. I think it's like 10 megabytes is my upload. What's your upload rate, Micro?
I don't know. I've never
Hey, we're
actually
we're
uploaded.
measuring here, buddy. You better know these numbers. We're dudes. We measure.
I know that on Steam I can download like up to like 4 megabyte per second or whatever.
How many megabytes?
4?
4 megabyte? Wait, 4
Is it megabyte?
or
What
gigabyte?
is it?
So like
Gigabyte.
when I
It's not
download
per second, right? It's per.
per second,
It's
because
not
to
per
me
second, right?
4 megabytes per second is nothing.
Yeah, that's very slow.
Yeah, my
Man, I never checked what download speeds are.
the game downloads so quick. You're like, I don't know how fast it is. It's fast.
Actually, when I lived with my parents still,
Yeah.
they live in a private street,
Oh.
so they couldn't install like glass fiber cable.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
They would need the permission of every single person, essentially, because they would have to like clear up the road, like remove the road to
Yeah.
lay down the cable.
Oh.
And because each part of the road belongs to the like.
Oh,
each
to a
house owner
person?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it belongs to a person. They would have to ask for permission for every one of them. So we could never really get super high speed.
Oh.
But when I moved out, I'm just downloading something on Steam really quick. I'll see what what I'm getting right now.
Okay, I'm in.
But
You don't have like a speed test that you can just type into like Google, just type speed test?
I guess that might work, but those are always a bit unreliable, I think.
They are. They just kind of do the optimal, not true.
Okay, I'll set. I've just found one random Ookla. It's not. It's
Just download
speed.
Monster Hunter.
Nah. Okay. Go. I pressed go. Let's see.
Yeah.
I might be lagging a bit now. Also, it might not work because I'm using a script blocker. So I don't know if the site. Oh, it's doing something. Okay. So this is download. It says like 88 Mbps.
Is it
Mega-
lowercase or is it uppercase?
It's lowercase.
Oh,
It's
megabits.
byte.
Okay.
Bytes? I don't know.
Yeah,
And
megabit.
Okay, and upload it's like around 40.
Ooh, 40? That's pretty good, actually. See, mine is like 8. And that's like the bare minimum I need to stream at 1080p, 60 FPS, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
So-
I'm paying like $85 a month for mine.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like 30 something.
Oh my god! And yours is fiber optic?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
I could-
isn't.
There's also for me. There's another option to go to double my speed once.
Oh my god.
But as I said, I didn't need.
Yeah,
to,
there's no
so-
point. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you
Jeez.
found my waifu character.
I know, I was gonna say, I'm like your typical like bodyguard looking like anime character. Like I'm your bodyguard, but in reality, I'm not. You're protecting me. That's
So
the twist.
Like the base design of the female warrior. It's like the I guess Amazonian type, like
Right.
black skin, like dark skin. I think it's like blue short hair. But it's nice that you can change to such a different design. I think
Yeah. No, it is good. They have a lot of variety.
fumbling around with my controls a bit here. All right. Duo and
The only thing I don't like about the cast is that when I walk around, it just constantly makes the metal sound of me walking. That's the only thing I don't like.
No. That's a what's it called? Mecha file, I guess.
Yeah.
Mecha file's wet dream. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I know, right? Alright, let's see. There it is, at the very bottom. Alright.
Yeah. Actually, I'm using daggers right now. Yeah, I've got my draw daggers +8.
Woo.
And
Nice.
Psy armor and Giga shield. Okay, this. Yeah. Give me the quest. Don't forget to talk to the green
No,
lady.
I know. She's conditioned me.
No, I talked to her again.
I did too. Come on, buddy. Okay.
By the way, how much HP do you have right now? Like 80?
75.
Yeah, 70. Okay, well, I'm at 104.
Okay.
I guess that's what the level difference makes.
Yeah.
Oh, my Mac looks so good. Look at it.
Woo! That does look cool. I like that. It kind of makes your character look like little like wings or whatever.
Yeah, there are, of course, there are Macs that look like wings as actions.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I don't know. We don't need to collect things personally. We can just like try to run through this as fast as possible.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause like, yeah.
No, we're about to go to the cave anyway, so the
Yeah.
drops there will be way better.
Gotcha.
No need to fumble around with like teleporting back to sell and stuff.
Right.
Maybe pick up like a little bit of the money or whatever.
Right. Oh, come on. There we go.
Jeez. I can actually one-shot the Goombas with my dagger.
Dang.
With the heavy attack. I just have to hit them.
Yeah.
It's actually a problem for my character.
I'm gonna steal your kills, buddy.
Thanks. Less work for me. Yeah, see,
The problem is my target. The range, though, if there's a lot of chests behind the enemy, my character's like, no, we want to hit the chest. Oh, yeah, we don't want to hit the chest. We gotta just keep going. Keep running.
Go, 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 go. Actually want to see... Stand still for a second.
Okay.
Does my buff... No, okay. I've got the attack buff, so I was wondering if maybe it would hit you too.
Oh, gotcha.
Barely does anything at the moment, but still.
Oh.
It's so tempting to destroy the boxes. I mean, we were waiting for enemy spawns anyway, but still.
Right.
I have to hit them. I have to gotcha.
Right.
Oh, Jesus, I just did an 88 crit.
Dang.
Yeah. But again, for me, for the melee class, hitting is actually like a challenge at times. So
Right.
even if I do sometimes, like if I sometimes hit for more damage, then you more reliably hit for constant damage, I guess.
Gotcha.
Also, you've got range. That's
Yeah.
Especially there's in the caves in the next zone. There's one type of enemy that are like wyverns, I guess.
Oh, yeah, the flying things?
Yeah, and
Yes.
they're so annoying as melee.
Yes. Because I think you can't hit them with the dagger, can you? Because you need the saber to, like, do the, like, hack upwards or something? I forget. I feel like...
Well, technically I can, but the problem is that as soon as you get into melee range, they fly away.
Gotcha.
And because attacking in this game is so delayed, like you have to do the
Yes.
thing, by the time your attack actually goes out, the dragon's
gone.
already... Yeah. I know when I played it alone back on the GameCube, I actually always used, specifically had like a handgun with me.
Oh.
Specifically for those enemies.
Oh, you're right. No, I remember doing that too. Yeah, you're right. Because I think I would cheese certain enemies that way too. Like, as a kid, I'm like, yeah, I'll spend an hour on this one enemy doing 2 damage if I have to. Oh, Nuke's here. Hey, Nuke, what's up? Have you ever played Phantasy Star Online? I think you're one of the younglings, though, so maybe not.
I mean, you have to think about it. This game is like more than 20 years old.
It is? More than 20?
I have to let me
Oh
just
my
look it up. I wanna see.
god!
And
20 years? That sounds crazy.
let me check. I want to see. Wikipedia. 23 years, actually. Came out 20.
I cannot believe it. That's crazy.
Came out in 2000.
Because I actually played it on the Dreamcast first. So I played it when it was like not on the GameCube yet.
I can feel my back starting to hurt.
I know! Oh
Reading
my
that.
god! River, hi Nuke, this game is almost old as I am. That would be so crazy, being born and you're like a child and you're like, my first game was Phantasy Star Online. That would be crazy.
You joke about that, but there's so many people nowadays that like, my first Pokemon game was Diamond and Pearl!
I know, right? Oh my god. And those poor SOBs, Diamond and Pearl being their first game. Dude, I hated Diamond and Pearl when it came out. It was so slow, even though I was excited. It was like, yay, a DS Pokemon game. And it's like, this is horrible and clunky. I hated it. I never played any of the third versions of any of them, so I never played Crystal, I never played Emerald. So, I only bought it once, I was good.
Yeah, I played... I actually mostly only played the first versions. I played Blue. I did play Yellow, though I actually never used
Oh, you're right.
with it.
Oh, I did play Yellow, that's right. You're right about that.
I played Silver. I never played... Well, nowadays I play Crystal, but...
Yeah,
back then I...
Nuke just said that. Me sitting here with my first Pokemon game being Platinum.
And then I played Sapphire. I usually always played like the blue version.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. My brother was always red. I was always blue.
And I played Sapphire. I didn't play Emerald.
Oh, yeah.
Then I played Diamond. What's the Diamond per Platinum? Right? Yeah, I never played Platinum. What's after that is Black and White. I actually played Black, not White.
Oh, see, we as twins, whenever we would play games that had the good and evil choices, like Knights of the Old Republic or Mass Effect and stuff like that, my brother would always choose evil and I would always choose good. So I ended up with the white copy and he had black.
Okay. But, I mean, then again, I guess white is actually the red version because
Is it?
Reshiram.
Oh, you're
inspired
right. You're right.
And then I played... I think I did play white too, though.
Yeah, no, that's the first time I ever, like, double dipped with a Pokemon game. I felt like it was good enough.
Yeah. Black and white, I mean, Gen 5 in general is still by far my favorite generation.
Yeah.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver are very close behind, but
You're right.
Gen 5 is where it's at for me. Both 1 and 2.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's just so much to do in those games too. Like the depending on what version you had that forest or that city that would change, and it would unlock more Pokemon and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. Of course,
also,
go ahead.
Seasons, I think, in Black and White too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How the routes would change depending on
Yeah,
what
right. I remember that. Oh my gosh. I did like the secret bases though in Ruby and Sapphire. I thought that was kind of cool. Ooh, Psy armor.
Never actually used that much.
Oh, you did it?
I didn't have many friends that played Pokemon.
Oh yeah, see, I had an eternal friend always next to me, so.
Yeah. One thing about Diamond and Pearl that I gotta add is that I actually had my first real big jump scare in Diamond and Pearl, and only like partially because of the game. So back then I still had what's it called? Like an old TV, like you know the ones that are
CRT.
Yeah. And I was in the mansion where you find Rotom.
Yeah.
And like it was in the middle of the night, and you know how you like walk around, and then you see like sometimes you see the lady ghost like walking around.
Yes.
I was like really high tension, and then I was leaning forward a bit, and accidentally touched the power on button on my CRTV monitor, PC, television, whatever.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the night, all of a sudden, I just heard, "Phoom!" That scared life out of me.
That's funny.
Okay, now we can.
Yeah, River says Seasons was the second coolest addition to Pokemon. Mystery bases were amazing. What's the first coolest addition? Mega Evolutions? Is that what you're going to say, River? Because I agree. You caught Eternatus with a Pokeball? I don't even... What Pokemon is Eternatus?
That's the final boss from Sword and Shield.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta click the button. There we go.
Oh.
I didn't realize. I'm like, why'd you disappear? Oh, you did the quest. Okay, now I got you.
so focused on talking that you forgot what we're
Yeah, it's bad. I hate talking because I do not focus on the gameplay. I mean, I say I hate. I can't do it, I guess is what I should say. All right.
You say that as a YouTuber. I don't know.
I know! You know how old I am.
Talk to this guy.
They just want to be Digimon. River, that's okay. They can be Digimon. That's fine. I still wish they kept Mega Evolutions. I will literally go on a soapbox every single day if I have to and talk about that.
Yeah.
It's such a good addition and it just adds more variety, I think. And it's the same thing that, like, they didn't have to include the other things. Whatever it's called. Gigantamaxing? Whatever it's called.
Dynamax. And
Dynamaxing, okay, jeez. Like, it's just so gimmicky, like, just keep the Mega Evolution.
Pink lady.
Pink lady now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just watching you on your stream.
I know. Hey, I appreciate you. It's called struggling. You could say it.
Guess you are the Gigo Boomer now.
Yeah, Mega Garchomp is your favorite? Yeah. There's a couple Megas that are kind of dumb. Like the one I appreciate Charizard having 2 Mega Evolutions, but one is clearly better, like, design-wise than the other one.
Yeah, that's...
Like, they put no effort in the other one. Like, they looked at it and they're like, clearly one's way cooler than the other. The other one, they're just like, he's kind of like more... He flies around better, I guess. Mega Altaria.
I don't know which one of the Charizards is better. I guess
in terms of gameplay, yeah, I'm not too sure. But I'm just saying, like, design. Like, having that one look like a Dark Charizard is, like, everybody's, like, wet dream for who's, you know, Charizard being their favorite Pokemon. And I get it. I think it looks really cool, too. Especially, I don't know if you watched it. It was, like, that 4-part Pokemon, like, animation where it shows Red going through, trying to catch all the Pokemon, and at the end he fights Mewtwo. Did you watch that?
Isn't that Pokemon Origins, I think it was.
Yeah, I think that's some of the most hype, like, Pokemon I've seen, because it's like more mature, and I liked how they were actually fighting each other, like when Charizard punched Blastoise or whatever. Thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, are you setting up the party, buddy?
No, I'm already...
Oh, there you are. Jeez, I'm used to it being at the bottom. Now it's at the top. Okay, there it is. Hey, Myth is here.
Principal's office.
Principal's office. Okay.
Yeah. So, I think X definitely.
Oh,
was
Pokemon
like
Chronicles. That's what Nuke said. Pokemon Chronicles is what it's called.
Oh, it's Pokemon Chronicles. Okay.
Is that what it is, or is it Origins?
I was thinking it's Origins, but I might.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Because there's another series that it's also on YouTube. That's like, I guess, side stories. Like,
yeah,
there's like 12 parts or something, and it's like 2 minutes or something each episode. That like revolves around important things.
Yeah.
Happening.
Right.
Like the Deoxys versus
yeah.
Mega Rayquaza.
Dude, yes, that was super good. That was super cool. Greninja's your favorite Pokemon? That's a good one.
Yeah, Greninja really came out of nowhere and ran the popularity polls.
Yes, I don't know if it got popularity because of the Ash like evolution thing or what. Okay, we're just going. We're leaving. That's right. We're speedrunning this.
Sorry, I forgot. No, I forgot I wanted to sell.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to sell stuff? Yeah.
Okay, Origins is the red story. Okay, but yeah, also like in Origins, how like with the Cubone story of how Team Rocket actually killed its mom and stuff like that. That's what I want. I want more mature Pokemon story. I think that'd be so cool.
See, and that's one of the reasons you were playing that.
Digimon? Is that what you're talking about? Or what? Wait, what do you mean? What were we gonna say?
You were playing that other Pokemon hack.
Oh, Red 2? Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I really dislike the writing, is because you're playing Ash, right?
Yeah.
Red, I mean Red.
Right.
And Red, despite only saying ... ever,
Yeah.
has an established personality, you know? Like,
Right.
things like origin and such.
Yeah.
And it just felt like they essentially made Red like an OC in that game. Like, the whole
Gotcha.
interaction with his mothers and stuff, where like they
Yeah.
were arguing, I was like, why include this in like a Pokemon game?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone can like do their own thing, but it just do it with the like you have your OC in the game, like the blue-haired.
Right.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
Made that guy the main character and made Red your rival.
Yeah, they could have, because I feel like the writing for the rival character in that game is really well done, where the other characters are kind of like, No, you're right. They may need to dial it back a little bit on the dialogue, because really, you're right. We're playing Pokemon to get to the gameplay parts and not really story, but I also do wish Pokemon would explore story more. Because when it does get kind of good. Like I remember in X and Y, where it's like, oh, this is actually turning into something more than what I thought, and then it like falls flat, like it just stops. And it's like, oh, it didn't turn into anything at all, never mind. They just like stop.
X and Y is like the first Pokemon games that I felt like just needed like 1 year more of development time.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
River. River's saying something. Go watch Giovanni sponsored Ash sometime. Very good, darker tones, great story. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a animation? Is that like a fan fiction?
Is it Fallout Equestria?
Well, I'm not sure what that is. Is it a game? Maybe it's a game.
Actually, what was it? There is actually a really cool game where you play as Red, a hag. I don't remember what it's called. It's essentially a hag of yellow, I think.
Oh.
That I think it actually makes yellow more closely resemble the anime more.
Oh, I know what I've seen it. I don't remember the name though, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, we don't need to do this. River, instead of answering the question, went straight and answered your question and said, "It's not Fallout Equestria." Never again.
Man, when I was young and Fallout Equestria was coming out, I would devour that.
Really?
Legit, I think it was a really good story, and up to a point. Eventually, it got a bit much, but the early parts were legit like fun to read.
Yeah.
Despite it being like My Little Pony.
Alright, teleporter time.
Yeah. This time we gotta fight the million bears again.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe this time you won't be one shot.
No,
Or,
hopefully.
I think 1 or 2 level higher than before, so chances are.
Nuke is mentioning a Pokemon Brick Bronze. No, I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of it. Actually, I wonder if that L person that made Red 2, I think they made another fan game. I wonder if it's that one. Yeah, it's a fanfic. Okay, fanfic. It's a Roblox game. Gotcha. That's why I don't know what it is. That's one of the games that I know everybody plays when the younger crowd plays, but that is definitely one game I've never played before is Roblox.
There is some. It's so funny. I've seen like a Backrooms Roblox game.
Oh, really?
Backroom. Yeah, and it's so well made.
I know. It's just like that Sonic. There's a Sonic game that was coming out with the movie, I think, or whatever it was, Sonic Frontiers or whatever, and it looks really well done too.
But then it's like you're in the back rooms and there's monsters and it's a multiplayer game. So
Oh.
or like a multiplayer mod, I guess you would call it. Or
Yeah.
and then you're walking around the back rooms, and then there's just like a Roblox guy coming towards you, and it's just like, why?
Oh, he's saying it got shut down because of copyright. It makes sense, having a Pokemon game and a non-Pokemon game.
Wouldn't it be fine? I don't know how this would go.
I wonder if they stole assets or something.
Yeah, because I mean, it's non-profit of like fan servers that run these mods, non-profit.
Yeah, but if there was even an instance of them making any money from it, so who knows? It could have been anything.
But yeah, Roblox, it's sort of like just not cool to be like a boomer that plays Roblox.
I know, right?
But I guess there is quite a large amount of like creative content there.
There is, and that's something, yeah, I'm definitely ignorant about, but it does look like it's a platform for that now instead of this oof game that...
The oof game. And the oof didn't even come from Roblox. It's like from...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can look it up. It's like from a really weird game where you play as a Cupid in like a cyberpunk-esque world, and you can like take over people, and it's a horrible bad game.
That sounds odd.
In the final cutscene of that game, you're on the moon, and I don't know, something explodes or something, and like the Cupid guy you play as, like,
yeah,
blown away, and then when he lands on the surface of the moon, he goes oof, and that's where that sound effect is from.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, Myth is saying Roblox is not really anything good on there. Oh no. Yeah, I think what like Roblox is for some people is like what Minecraft I think is for me. Like Minecraft is something I can always go back to.
I would have almost said it's more like, well, for me at least, it's like the Warcraft custom maps.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that.
It's really not made to be like a Dragon Ball anime fighting game, but there is a Dragon Ball anime fighting game in Roblox, and there's also one in Warcraft 3 somehow.
Dude, yeah, Angel Arena or whatever. Played that back in the day. Yes. Oh my god. That's why I actually hate MOBAs, is because everyone and their mom would just play Dota all the time on the custom maps. So I actively avoided it. So when it started becoming mainstream, I'm like, I'm not playing that. I always avoided that style of game. I'm not gonna play it.
It's pretty much exactly the same. Whoa, did we have a cutscene for the bear last time as well?
Wait, did you get a cutscene?
Yeah.
Oh, he just jumped down. Oh, I
didn't get one last time.
You minced him up.
Yeah. They don't have much to avoid, so I can actually hit them. Like, sort of.
Oh, Terraria fits that role for you. Nice. Yeah, Terraria is a really good game.
Terraria it's probably the best value you can get from any game ever.
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know, I would almost argue now No Man's Sky is kind of turning into that too. If that's your jam anyways. Like, No Man's Sky was a horrible game when it came out, but now it's easily one of the best like open world space games.
For me, it's like I sort of have to echo the opinion that they added a lot, but they never really changed like the core game. And it's still like that's what I didn't like about the game, honestly. Like you're constantly just running around and flying around trying to find certain resources and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's limited inventory space and such. I think I didn't dislike it when I played it, but it also was a game that I grew tired of very quickly.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like I would have liked it more if they didn't burn that bridge so quickly. Like, I played it, I'm like, wow, this is a horrible game. Then I had to wait like a couple years before I was like, wow, this is actually a really good game. And now it has multiplayer.
Right, they did add multiplayer.
Yeah,
But
true
forgot
multiplayer.
that.
I hated that, how they're like, you'll never see the other player. It's impossible. And then literally like day 1 or 2, there was 2 people posting their, you know, what planet they were on. And they were on the exact same planet and just disproved it. There's no multiplayer.
Yeah.
God. Oh, River's saying Paragon was the MOBA they got into. I don't think I've ever heard of Paragon.
Is Paragon not the game where there was like one hero or whatever they were called? That's just like a giant turret, like a walking castle.
Really?
I
Was
don't
that
know.
was that a cartoony looking game?
No.
Oh.
It was like kind of.
Was it the first
High-res, I
Unreal?
guess.
Was it the first Unreal MOBA? Like the first
I don't
MOBA
know.
built in that engine?
I was about to make the joke. I don't know. I played it, so it has to be real.
Oh my God.
Let me just check. But I don't think it was. I think I'm talking about a different game. The
Okay.
Paragon. I guess just googling Paragon doesn't really. Oh no, it's way different. What I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, but I only played. I say I only. I played like League of Legends for like 3 years.
Oh, Epic Games was the maker. Okay, it might be the. Is it realistic looking Paragon?
It looks, to me, it looks kind of like Halo-ish.
Oh,
in
okay.
terms of character designs.
Then I think I know what that is. That game flopped, didn't it, Riverjoy? Like it came out and then they literally like, okay, bye bye. We're not supporting it anymore. I liked Heroes of the Storm because of how much it held your hand. The Blizzard MOBA. I like that one a lot, but I'm also biased because I like Warcraft a lot. Oh, unfortunately. Okay, I think I know which game River's talking about now. Oh, gosh dang it. Green Lady got me.
See you later, sucker.
That's fine. You can clear it out.
Yeah, no, I gotta go to the stores first. I do accidentally pick up stuff at times.
Oh, what was the other MOBA, River? Was that the cartoony one where they weren't trying to advertise it like a MOBA, but it was? I forget what that one's called. That one flopped really. Huh?
The Gearbox one, right?
Yeah, Gearbox. Yes. Was that the other one?
I forgot what it's called. But
Yeah.
that one flopped hard.
Yeah, because it was competing against Overwatch. So I think that's a different game, Riverjoy, because I remember that game coming out the same time Overwatch.
No. I think we're
Oh,
talking about different
Tencent.
games right now.
Oh, are we? Okay.
If you the game competing with Overwatch was Paladins, or is
Was it?
Paladins? I mean, Paladins. It's a first-person shooter that essentially had like class-based shooter with like very similar characters. But I was talking about. I gotta look this up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Gearbox, MOBA.
Maybe they just
Battle-
Battleborn?
Battleborn is what I
Yes.
was thinking
Okay.
about in
I
terms
think
of
they were just
MOBA.
comparing themselves to Overwatch, and that's what screwed themselves into, because they're not even alike. I forget what they were doing, but it was a Twitter account that was trying to advertise the game, and they would constantly measure themselves against Overwatch, and that's what like did them in, because the false advertising basically. Oh yeah, so River did say it came out during the same time Overwatch. So maybe I'm talking about, what's the game you're talking about, River? The Tencent one. Oops, I'm just automatically hitting the chest. Yeah, I hear you collecting items over there.
Yeah, well, you attack the chests, okay? I just picked up the money.
Oh, I do like that. I like that spell. That's neat. That's a neat little trick you got. Okay, you're stealing my kills. I get it.
And because so it's funny because there's the human melee
Yeah.
class is a human, but the female melee class, like not robot, I guess,
Yeah.
is actually an elf.
Oh.
The race is like called New World something like that.
Yeah.
And because it's not a human, I actually can regenerate my SP while I'm standing still.
Oh.
It's incredibly slow, but when I'm playing solo, I'll just go, okay, I'm just gonna go like cook dinner, and when I'm back, I'm at full SP.
Let's see. Are you thinking, Riverjoy, there was Heroes of New Earth? That was a MOBA, but that was like one of the first ones. I don't think it was that one.
Heroes of New Earth, definitely. I don't know if it itself compared itself to Dota, but it was definitely like the closest to like what Dota 2 would have been at the time.
Yeah.
Like it was a big, like, fairly big competitor to League of Legends, I think. Like it was Dota with better graphics, essentially.
Oh, Fortnite. Okay, River's saying Fortnite is what killed Paragon.
Fortnite?
Yeah, when that started becoming popular, apparently, all the resources. Because what I think it is, too, is that I don't know his last name, Cliff Blazensky or something like that. He was like the main guy for Paragon, I believe, and also Fortnite before it became popular. And he ended up leaving. I always think of this as funny. Cliff Blazensky has such a big ego, and it's funny. He left the company because of how bad Fortnite was doing. And I think Paragon as well. He left the company, and then they turned Fortnite into a battle royale. And I think it's hilarious that the dude is like, I'm just gonna quit since I can't make any more games. And then Fortnite just takes off, and it's his game that he made.
I mean, it's funny to think about that. I mean, Fortnite was originally planned to be like a zombie survival game, right?
Yeah, it's
Daily
crazy.
style, I guess.
Yeah.
Not realistic.
And
But,
it
like,
flopped so hard that they turned it into another game, and that's like the most popular game now.
yeah.
Fuck move, to be honest.
Is League of Legends still more popular than
Oh,
Fortnite? Or is it not?
I'm sure, like on a grand scale, it is, but like for kids and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure. Like, I mean, there's way more money involved, I think, with League of Legends. I can't stand League of Legends playing it, but I love watching it. I think it's hype whenever I try to catch the tournaments.
Yeah. I think League of Legends is a very good, what's it called, spectator sport.
Yes, yeah.
Especially compared to Dota, because in Dota 2, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I guess the art style is sort of like mushy.
Yeah, right?
If I can say like that. And
Yeah. Yeah, it's
so-
not crisp.
Yeah, it also there's no clear League of Legends has been working on that a lot, like spell clarity. Like if you have like an AOE spell, there's a clear outline around the spell.
Yeah.
You know where it is. Whereas in Dota 2, you just have to know how large like the AOE is.
Yeah. Let's see, this might not be the right way. This just looks like an empty room.
Yeah. This is where we're ambushed earlier. I guess because we're playing missions, the layout is always the same. I mean, not the layout, the path we take, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay, yep, this makes more sense.
Yeah, this is where we telepiped earlier.
You always preferred online PvP. Crucible and Destiny was my haunt for stuff like that. I think I'm too old now for like competitive first-person shooters. I just can't. I used to play Halo 2 like it was the only game that ever existed, but back in the day. But yeah, I can't really play online PvP first-person shooters anymore. I'm just too old. I still like platform fighters though. Still love Super Smash Brothers and all that. Rivals of Ether.
Question is, once Rivals of Ether 2 comes out, will you change the channel completely? No more Pokemon, no more
I know, right? It turned to furry stuff. I gotta cater to another people. The problem is, I don't know if I'm gonna like Rivals of Ether 2 because they're adding shields and ledge grabbing, which I hate. That's why I do not like That's why I like Rivals of Aether. They don't have shields or ledge grabbing. I think ledge grabbing is such a dumb mechanic. Just competitiveness, like in Melee specifically. I understand the need of it, but in terms of like optimal play, you always have to go and grab the ledge so that the opponent can't grab it. That's such an unnecessary thing to do. So we'll see how Aether 2 does it. But I just hate ledge. You know, I like the non-platform play of Rivals of Aether.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much, and I'm not far from like casual player in terms of platform fighters.
Yeah.
I've watched like Smash. I personally, I really dislike Melee actually.
You dislike Melee?
Yeah, I dislike Melee. I think, I don't know.
I can't play it, and I don't like the gameplay, like what you need to do to be optimal. But I honestly, that's like the #1 thing I'll watch is Melee. Watching all the top players play it. I think it's so much fun, and there's just so much hype. I don't know how much you play. Like, do you play platform fighters pretty like when the next?
Like I said, just like casually.
Casually, okay, gotcha.
Like if a buddy comes over, we'll play some Smash. For Smash, I'm in that weird position where I've played it enough.
Yeah.
That I'm better than someone who doesn't play it at all. Or like someone who plays it just like a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not good enough, I guess, or rather, I don't want to play it online.
Gotcha.
Because that's where all the tryhards are, and also partially because I refuse to give money on Nintendo money to play online.
Yeah, it's dumb. Their internet service sucks. Like the whole experience is terrible.
Yeah.
But to answer Riverjoy, Rivals of Aether is currently it's a Switch game as well, but it does not run that well on the Switch personally. It's a PC game. It's a platform fighter about a bunch of animals beating the crap out of each other. There's 2 guest characters, Shovel Knight and Ori. But it's a platform fighter, and the reason why I'm so attached to it is that the developer lives in Seattle, the same state that I live in. And I was a beta tester before that game came out, and I've talked to that dude, the main developer, like I don't even know how many times. We used to do tournaments all the time, and that's where if you look up the duo design, that's me playing Rivals of Aether in tournaments and stuff. So I'm super attached to it. I have like almost 2,000 hours in that game. But yeah.
Based on the subscriber animation thing. I guess you were playing the easel guide.
Yeah. When they subscribe, it's Maple doing a taunt move. Yeah, because when I used to stream, it was mainly Rivals of Aether. So, but yeah, my name's in the credits and stuff. So it's like a thing off my bucket list. Like, you know what? If I can't make a game, I guess my name will just be in a game. But Nathan is actually way better. I would say way better because I can sometimes, beat him. But Nathan's pretty good at that game where he can easily be a top 50 player if he tried. Like if back in the day he was top 8 in the U.S. Now I think only 10 people played it, but still.
So it's both of you twins that were very much into it. Not just
Yeah. Yeah, so Nathan was even, what's it called? He was part of a esports team, and he was sponsored. Yeah, so Nathan definitely went a lot further, and he's still really good at the game. I may showcase it on this channel more. I'll try to stream it, but sometimes there's not enough people playing online, and it's just really dry.
I'm surprised because I always thought it was like a fairly popular game.
It is like for an indie game that's competitive and relies on online. I would say it's popular because games like Brawlout and I'm trying to think. There's
Brawlhalla.
another.
I was thinking Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla. So Brawlhalla is is like the Fortnite of the platform fighters. It's free, so everybody plays it, and it's on consoles for free. But Brawlhalla sucks. Like, in terms of a platform fighter, I hate that game so much. It's like Dota 2, where the animations and stuff are so floaty looking, like you don't even know what the hitboxes are. It's like, I guess I got hit by that, where Rivals of Ether, it is very clear when you get hit by stuff. And even Smash Brothers, that's like the #1 thing about Smash Brothers is when a character does a move, you can expect what's going to happen. It's not guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very big for platform fighters. Certainly, the clearness, I guess, not clearness.
Yeah, exactly. Clearness, yeah.
Floatiness, I guess. Like it can float.
It does. Like, the gameplay of Ultimate is floaty, kind of like Brawl. But in terms of, like, Brawlhalla is like a blimp filled with helium or whatever. Like, it is just so floaty. I hate it. All right, I think we're good, huh?
Dragon time.
Dragon. He's like, not you again. Yeah, see, this is quick. Dude, this would have taken me like a month to get to if I was playing it like as a child. I remember this being a big deal. This is funny. Oh yeah, we're doing way more damage.
Are you serious? Ah, okay. No, my debuff a bit. Yeah, I reduced his defense.
Here, we should try chopping off his tail.
Maybe we'll get him like an X or something.
Yeah, we'll get some rare loot if we chop his tail off.
Honestly, if you go back now and play this in single player,
Yeah.
you'll be surprised how quickly you're killing this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, again, it's half HP, right? So we would have killed him at this point.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, is he doing the diving things or is he doing the fireball thing?
I don't think we've got him low enough for him to do the
Okay.
diving thing, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, he got me. Oh, now yep. Second phase. Did you ever play any MMOs or anything growing up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much exclusively.
Exclusively? Like, what was your game of choice?
Well, let's see. I started with
Don't say Neopets.
Ragnarok Online.
Oh, okay. Ragnarok Online? Nice.
Oh, but ouch. Oh, I got my special. Then I played Guild Wars because I thought World of Warcraft was dumb.
You thought World of Warcraft was dumb?
Yeah, when I was way younger, my buddy was playing and I was looking at it
Bro.
and it's like, bro, your auto attack is like a button on your keyboard. That's so bad.
Dude, Guild Wars was... Oh, what is...
way cooler.
No, Guild Wars was like a pseudo MMO.
No, it was a proper MMO.
Not like you couldn't see anybody when you went to the open worldness of it. Like it was only the like it was like a lobby based game.
Yeah, that's true. So
See, that's what I'm
your party and then you would go out into the wilderness. And
yeah, see, World of Warcraft had inns where you could go into a room and two people were role playing.
Yeah, but I think what Guild Wars 2 did really, I mean, Guild Wars 2 was always more focused on PvP than WoW.
Yeah, oh yeah. Even though I could argue and say PvP and WoW took off more than Guild Wars 2, like, I don't remember there ever being a competitive, like, an actual, like, dedicated tournament for PvP in Guild Wars.
No, there was. Guild Wars actually added a PvP spectator feature.
Did it? I just
Yeah,
don't
so
remember, like, any, like, big news about, like, hey, catch this tournament, we got the best Guild War 2 players duking it out.
I mean, in terms of just raw player base, Guild Wars was never even close to
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, but it did have. So, for example, it had like you could start a character as a PvP character that immediately had all skills unlocked and was at max level, and you could get like the gear in the game was like standardized, I guess. So all the classes had the same amount of HP and SP, like MP at max level.
Gotcha.
And the only difference was how much armor was on your equipment. So warriors had like the highest armor and stuff.
Ah.
Anyway, but what Guild Wars actually does, and what I still think is worth coming back to today, is they called it missions, where it's essentially what the dungeons are in World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like a connecting storyline.
Oh, okay.
So, you would start in the town, and then you'd get a quest to go to, like, location X, and the location itself was then classified not as a town, but as a mission. And in that mission, you would set up your party, and then you would, like, say, start mission now, and you would, like, be brought into a specific instant. Again, like a dungeon, essentially.
Got it.
And you would go through that, and then at the end of the mission, like once it's clear, you would end up in a different location that was also a mission. So you
That's
would
right.
chain mission to mission to mission, and that way you would go through the story for the most part.
Gotcha.
There were rare occasions where you would end up in a town, and would have to go to the next mission. Oh yeah, River was saying classic RuneScape. I did play RuneScape, but not much.
Yeah, same.
Mostly, like on the PC we had at school.
Right. Okay, what is going on? How do you switch the money thing again?
You have to type /bank, but you might.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Slash. You might have to press F11 or whatever it was.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Can you check your stats? I don't even know where you use that.
Check my stats.
Yeah, your character stats.
Oh,
there it is. If you press enter, start menu, and then
there.
press RB.
Also, I was playing Neopets more than RuneScape.
What's your attack ATA stat?
Yeah. Oh yeah, ATA and ATP. I wonder what the difference between those.
What how high is that stat?
ATA?
Yeah.
It says 120 on the left side. And then 82, I'm guessing base.
Because in my store here, I could buy an auto gun +3 and a mech gun +3.
Oh, let me see what. So the rifle I have a +5. I wish it would say. Oh, how much ATA I need.
Yeah. So the auto gun needs. I don't know. It says. Oh right. It says it needs 78. So you should have that.
Yeah.
And the mech gun says 79.
Okay, and I have that as well.
So the auto gun, I think, is just like a better version of the handgun.
Okay.
It's got, well, if I equip it, it has 109. I would have 199 attack. I'll just buy both and drop them. You can see. Oh, I have to get money first. I just dropped my money in the bank and I have to go and pick it up again.
Yeah, River, my favorite Neopet was Ussel, cause, or however you pronounce it, because I had a pet rabbit at the time, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll have a little pet rabbit Neopet.
I've never touched Neopets.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
That's like mini games, right? Like
yeah, it was mini games. You kind of had like this idea you were taking care of a pet, and then you do mini games to earn money, and it was like kind of like almost like dailies. Like it was the first time you had dailies, so it was kind of cool. You'd come back, and you had you could only play games so many times and stuff.
I'm dropping the 2 weapons.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Woo!
So the mech gun, I think, is like a Uzi.
The mech gun looks like it lowers attack points, but like you said, if it's like an Uzi, it might be worth more if I get more hits off.
I think it's 3 hits in total.
Okay, I'll try equipping it just to see what it's like. But definitely the auto gun looks pretty good.
You can buy a partisan, but I think that's actually a scythe.
Oh.
I'm gonna try it. It has less attack than my weapon right now, but whatever. And I can also buy a brand, just a upgraded version of the basic saber, which would put me up to 234 attack. But it's got 30% against machine enemies, which we're not fighting at all.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess I'm fine with the weapon. Oh, I can use this, and I can feed my mag real quick. Yeah. So with the mag, the more it evolves, the I guess pickier it gets with its food. If you wanna call it that. So, for example, if I give mine items that increase the mine stat, it will drastically decrease the power stat.
Oh. Interesting.
So I have to actually focus on one stat at a time instead of just being able to like just roughly level up everything equally. So,
Huh. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, we haven't... Okay, I'm like... I forgot we haven't completed the mission yet, so I'm gonna sell some more stuff and then I'll do that.
oh, I actually got a weapon as a quest reward.
Did ya? How'd you...
Sword.
Did it
When
just tell
talk
you?
to the green lady after ending in the quest. Yeah,
Okay.
it says sword got sword +5.
Oh.
I think the sword is actually a great sword, like actually two-handed sword.
Oh.
What to do?
Oh, I got a rifle +5. Oh, now I have 2 of them.
Yeah, but I think one of them is green, right?
No, the one you gave me was a white.
Oh, right.
So they're both. She gave me a white one.
Yeah, the sword I got was also white.
Oh no, sorry. You gave me auto gun +3 and mech gun +3. I guess I still have icy now.
No, I also gave you the rifle, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay. Turn in the quest. There we go. All right, now we can see something new.
By the way, you aren't hearing me drink, right?
What's that?
I asked whether you were hearing me drink.
Oh no, I can't. I mean, your mic sucks, so I can't hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if I want to watch the VOD of this with how I sound. I mean, you always hate your own voice.
Yeah, no, that's
It
one
makes
thing.
it even worse.
Yeah, no, I had to get over that. So when we started this channel, there were so many things I had to get over. Talking to myself, looking at a camera and just like talking and act like there's an audience listening. That was hard.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's just like you're embarrassed, and there was a couple moments where like I would try doing it, and I would keep failing, and then I would just think like, why am I doing this? This is so embarrassing. Like, why am I even trying? And then I got over it.
Yeah, it's always interesting if you like look at the first video someone's made and think, was that their first take, or did they have like
Right.
8 retakes before they actually dared upload like the first video?
Right. All right.
Okay. Oh, I'm just checking the shops.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit
right
where the
there.
principal's at so you can start the mission, but I'll be
Yeah.
right back. My dog's acting needy.
Okay.
All right. Okie dokie. I guess the dog was hungry or something. I don't know.
Gotta feed your dog.
I know. I know. I'm too worried about feeding the mag. I'm like, oh wait, there's a living thing here that needs to be fed.
Just stuffing healing items.
Yeah.
Why won't you get stronger?
Right.
Yeah, well, jeez, I just clicked back in the water bit where I was talking.
Oh, hey, don't be looking at that right now. That's afterwards. All right, the K. Ooh, look at your weapon.
Got my weapon, yeah.
Dude,
I
look,
also got another one. Hold on.
Yeah.
This one.
Ooh, oh, I do remember that. Let's see how these go. Oh wait, the timing. It seems okay. Oh, I remember these range guys.
Yeah. So one thing you can do with those, well, as ranged, I guess it doesn't matter, but as melee, if you get them down to like low enough,
Yeah.
they'll start beeping and then explode. And if you just walk away, it just doesn't do anything, and you'll still get the XP. Oh, it paralyzed me. I can't do anything.
I guess that's one thing is I think as a cast I can't be paralyzed.
I think you can.
Can
it's
I?
Just that the flowers, they paralyze you.
Oh,
I guess you have to be close to them.
I see. Oof.
There's one type of enemy in this area that's like looks like two guys stuck together, two people, I guess.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And they deal so much damage. Holy shit.
This guy's doing quite a bit of damage to me.
They actually kill each other.
Oh.
So these dragons, I don't know exactly how it works, but if you like leave them alone, they will go around and kill other enemies. And
Boy.
I think they get stronger the more enemies they kill.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever played a game called Chocobo Dungeon?
No.
Ooh, that has the same mechanics.
I was actually thinking of Borderlands because there's also a type of enemy there that does the same.
Oh. Let's try out the autogun.
Again, I think the autogun is just a blue handgun.
Okay, I like that. I like the blue.
Might do more damage than your rifle, or might do less. I don't know.
Okay.
I think the handgun might shoot very slightly faster, but
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's much of a difference.
It just seems more accurate. I was missing so much. Oh, now I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Ooh. This might be bad. Oh! Okay, I see what's happening. You're doing like a string shot on me. Oh my god. I'm glad you're taking them out.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to the enemies here.
Yeah. Oh, I hear that binging noise that you were talking about.
Yeah, it's one behind you, I guess.
There we go. Oh.
Starting here, we'll also have rooms that are just like completely dark,
Oh,
where we have to find a switch
interesting.
to turn on the lights.
Oh, River says they played all the Chocobo dungeons. Yeah, that was like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon kind of gameplay, but it was interesting because the enemies would get drastically stronger if they killed each other. I just remember that being brutal and scary when I was a kid.
Oh, so it was like a general mechanic that all
Yeah,
enemies...
yeah, like any of them could attack each other accidentally, even.
I get it. No, in Borderlands, I think starting in Borderlands 2, there was as an enemy, I think they're called Psycho or something. Maybe. I don't
The
remember. They
psychos
have,
are
like,
the normal guys, I would say.
Yeah, I forgot what they're called. But they have like a metal helmet on their head, and if you shoot that, there's like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a
They go
mini
berserk?
person. Yeah, like a mini person pops out of their throat, I guess.
What?
And they go berserk and start attacking their allies, like aggressively chasing them and stuff. And whenever they kill something, they'd actually level up, so they'd go from like,
Oh,
I don't know, like Psycho to Mega Psycho to Super Psycho to Badass Psycho.
River's saying they're called Goliaths.
Goliath, right, exactly. And it's kind of, because the higher the level, the better loot they drop. So it kind of turned into a mini game.
Cool.
Where you would try to feed enemies to the Goliath, because the other enemies do fight back. So if you're not
Did
careful,
you see that announcement that went across the screen? Did you see that?
I only thought that there was one. I didn't look.
Yeah, it said something like someone found a red ring or something. That was weird. Anyways, I just thought that was interesting that this game actually will announce like when players do stuff.
Oh yeah. You can turn that off though if you don't. Want
Oh no, I don't mind it. That's kind of cool.
I think in this game, it's like, I think the max level is like 200.
Oh.
But I don't think that getting to max level is like your goal, I guess.
Oh, kind of like Diablo 2.
Sort of like, yeah, so you can start doing all the end game activities at like level 100 or whatever. Obviously you won't be as good as someone at level 200,
Yeah.
but you can. And so leveling up is just a nice side effect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like with Diablo 2. There's a point where it's just like, well, it takes too long to gain levels, so... You didn't want to get any of the chests back here?
Chests?
Yeah, there was, and also the rare chest, too.
I thought we were speed running this.
No, oh, I only wanted to speed. I only wanted to speed run the forest area.
I don't know if I can. Oh, I can come back. I didn't even know there weren't any chests left.
Yeah.
I didn't see any.
Yeah,
So,
on the left and right.
I mentioned in one stream that I'm playing Lost Ark right now.
Yeah, right.
Which sadly just got a very bad rep. I don't know if you heard of that. I don't know, controversy. Mistake.
Yes. Yep.
Other people getting wrongfully banned, accidentally because.
And then they added compensation, and then they took it away.
No. I mean, that was like a few days ago.
Oh. No, I haven't heard this.
Had a huge ban wave in game because the game is like
Botted.
plagued with bots.
Yeah.
It's like people were posting player accounts, Steam player accounts before and after the ban wave.
Oh.
And it's crazy. It went like from 300 active players in the last 300,000 active players in the last 24 hours to 100,000.
Whoa.
In the course of a day.
That's crazy.
And, yeah, the game sadly has lots of bots.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a free game.
Yeah, that and money. So the money you can like grind can actually be like what do you call it?
You can sell it for real world. Or what?
Yes, sort of. Yeah.
Okay.
But the game, so in game you have a shop that you. So they have like 3 currencies. There's like gold, which you use mostly for trading with other players.
Oh, premium currency.
No. So the gold you usually earn by doing like dungeons and stuff.
Okay.
There's like a weekly limit how much you can earn of it though.
Oh.
Because it's only in dungeons and each character has like, you can do like 3 dungeons per day that give you money, and every dungeon after that won't give you any money. And stuff. But you can also buy one of the premium currencies. So there's 2 premium currencies essentially. One that you can actually buy with real money, and one that you buy with gold.
Oh, gotcha.
But you can the premium currency that you can buy with real money, you can turn into gold as well.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so that's why there were so many bots, because they were essentially selling money, gold, cheaper than you can buy them in the game.
Oh.
And during that ban wave, they accidentally banned like lots of accounts that played the game like back in like when the game was released and such. Like legit players that were just randomly banned. And because the game is on Steam, all those players now had like a
a mark against them?
Yeah, a mark that says like 1 game ban.
Oh no.
That caused a huge uproar.
Oh,
I don't know how
let's go back.
works River.
Oh, you don't. Oh yeah, I've never played Warframe either, but let's go back.
I think no, we have to go back where?
I'm gonna use the TP.
Ah, okay. I'll just activate this real quick.
I think. Wait, which one's the right button here? Why is? Oh, I see. I'm typing. That's why. I had to press like F11 or whatever. There it goes. Sweet.
So anyway, that was like a huge take against them right now.
Oh
Huge
no.
Controversy. That like hundreds of thousands of Steam users now have like a strike essentially.
Yeah.
Sort of, like, on their account. It doesn't actually do anything. But for example, people are saying that if you're playing like professional Counter-Strike or whatever, people will check your account to see if you have any like bans or whatever.
Gotcha.
Usually more like VAC bans, but still, like it just doesn't look good. People are like saying like, oh, I've got this 18-year-old Steam account, and suddenly I'll have for the rest of my life essentially.
Oh.
It'll have like a ban written on my Steam page.
Oh no. Yeah,
But-
so I wonder if Steam will recognize that and see if they can do anything about it.
I think they did say that they're working on fixing that, so on having all these people unbanned.
Yeah. Do you need, so like my Psi armor has a slot where you can add like, I don't know what they're called, but like additional
I think they're
pieces?
called CPU. I have one, yeah, I have a Psi
Okay.
armor as well.
Okay, I have an extra marksman arm. I don't know if you need it though. It
No,
boosts
I'm
accuracy.
I'm using one that increases attack power by 10.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see what River's saying. Oh, Warframe is really time consuming. You convert premiums further. Gotcha. Yeah, sounds like a typical free MMO style of game. Did you ever play? Have you ever played Genshin Impact, Micro?
No, I'm allergic to gacha games actually.
Oh, good. I'm glad, that's a very nice thing to have because Genshin is definitely addicting. I actually stopped playing because how I was live streaming, and that's my live streaming time was my Genshin time, so I haven't played it ever since I started live streaming.
I have played another gacha game called Princess Connect.
I've never heard of that.
Like it's only I think they did do it in an American release like last year or 2 years ago or something, but I played it in Japanese. So,
Oh, gotcha.
it's like one of those like sort of auto battlers, like where you have a party and everyone just sort of auto attacks and
Like
each
an
of them
idol?
has, like, yeah, sort of like that. It's not quite idle because there are like special attacks and timings and such that you have to like look out for. But for the most part, it's the battles themselves. You didn't have much control over.
Gotcha.
But I spent way too much money on that game. That's why I actually developed an allergy.
Good. Also, I can see traps, right? That's like one of the perks of my character.
Yeah, right. I have to use an item for that.
Okay. Because there was
So I
those
keep-
floating bombs in the air that I tried to detonate before you activated them.
Yeah, but the time until they explode is actually usually like fairly lenient. So
Oh.
even if I don't know, I think it's different from trap to trap because I've had some that would just immediately explode the second I walk near them.
Yeah.
But most of them that you find like in these rooms, you have more than enough time, even if you don't see it from afar, to just walk away and not get it. Oh,
Gotcha.
back.
River's saying their Warframe was their thing that made him allergic to gacha games.
Yeah. But the worst part is that. Sorry, where do we have to go? Where do we have to
Wait, wasn't that the right way where you were going?
Is it?
I thought so. I don't
No.
remember this squishing room.
But we've explored everything past that already.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Let me see something. Maybe we're missing something?
But I would also say that that's where we have to go.
I'm just trying to see if maybe something opened up. Oh, so that's where we came from. There's a teleporter.
Right. And then I think there might be a way if we go straight here, then to the left, in that large room there. It looks like there's maybe a way to the right again. Or, but maybe that's just a locked door. No, there's a door here.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Actually, starting in the cave zones, there are sometimes doors that used to be only available in multiplayer. So they would spawn even if you were playing solo.
Oh.
but you have to step on multiple buttons at the same time, so you
Oh,
couldn't open them.
interesting.
But on this server they changed that, so
Nice.
the buttons just stay pressed once you walk on them. Oh, I just found my first question mark weapon.
Nice.
It's
I
just
picked
a
a-
saber though.
Yeah, I picked up a cane. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can use it.
The worst part is that you always have to like let them be analyzed to sell them. And
Oh.
sometimes the analyzation fee, identification fee is like almost as much as
Selling
as you
it?
get for selling it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
But I, despite just to get back to what I was talking about earlier, despite all the controversy and stuff, and
Yeah.
people generally not liking Lost Ark in the end game that much, I've been really addicted to it lately. Like I've pretty much all the time I'm awake, I've been playing that. I have like nearly 500 hours now.
Jeez.
And what I'm doing really is just something that no one in the game really wants to do, and the devs kind of actively give players ways to avoid this, and that's just leveling up characters.
Oh.
Just like doing the story over and over again, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the game actually gives you options to just immediately
Skip
get your
it?
character up to like up to max level and
Oh.
more or less current content and such.
Gotcha. But
I
you
really
like doing
enjoy-
that?
Yeah, I really enjoy just unlocking new skills, leveling up skills. I don't know
Ah.
if you remember how the skills in that game work. So
Yeah.
you put points into the skill to level it up,
Right.
and every few levels you get something called a tripod, which essentially works kind of like the runes do in Diablo 3.
Oh.
It changes the way the skill works, not as drastically as
Oh.
it does in Diablo, at least not in the early levels.
Yeah.
But in the later levels, it does change those skills quite a lot.
Gotcha.
So experimenting with like all the skills and all their tripods and stuff. Oh, what?
Oh, is this a puzzle
It
game?
actu-
Oh.
this is
Uh-oh.
multiplayer. Okay, so I guess they only changed that in single player.
Ah,
So
no.
in single player, you can just walk over these and they will stay
Oh.
green, and there's usually only like a chest or something behind that. So
Okay.
nothing
That's
big.
funny.
But still, that's sad. We are playing a multiplayer, and yet
We're getting punished for
Nice.
not having enough players.
yeah.
Oh.
They actually, so the game Lost Ark is like made by a Korean dev, so of course like the Korean version is like a good bit ahead of the American release,
Oh, gotcha.
and they've already got, at the moment they've like two more classes that aren't
Oh.
in the 2 or 3,
That's cool.
and then the game is really creative with its classes. Well, not with all of them, but with some. For example, one class, the latest class that they added is called Arrowmancer, which uses like an umbrella, and all their spells is like weather based.
Really? That sounds pretty
Kind of
cool.
Rainfalls and sunshines and thunder and all that stuff.
That sounds really
one-
cool.
Caveat is that it's a little girl,
Oh. Like a lolly?
sort of like that, yeah. They added that race, I guess.
Oh.
Relatively recently, and the first class that race got was they were using like a big paintbrush.
Oh.
This is like a support class that like draws and uses ink and stuff.
That's cool.
And then they now added the second class, which again is the Arrowmancer, like the weather magic
Oh.
user.
Weather Wizard does sound cool. Yeah, that's definitely unique. I don't think there's really any games that explore that.
Looks really neat. I'm really looking forward to that coming to this, American servers, but
Yeah.
I doubt it'll be there. It'll be here before like late 2023 or something.
Oh.
And the next class they're adding is sort of boring. It's just like a female version of the warrior. The
Oh.
warrior. Is it warrior? I don't remember. It's like a giant two-handed sword using class.
Hmm.
And so all the classes are gender locked, as is tradition in Korean games.
I know. I find that, I know one thing, I don't really care about that, but I do play, my girlfriend and I were playing Lost Ark together, and that's one thing that turned her off, is like, why can't I be a female for some of these? Or even a male or whatever, so she didn't like that aspect, so it's weird that games still do that.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but...
There's like two or three classes in the game that can be both genders, but even then, the male and female versions do differ in some aspects. Like they have slightly different skills at times, and there's like I guess I'll call it like subclass system, where you specialize in one or two mechanics of that class.
Yeah.
And those are also different between them. So
gotcha.
One of them, is in the range class style. It's called Gunslinger for female and Deadeye for male. And they use like a mix of double pistols, a shotgun, and a sniper rifle. Like you switch between the three, and each of them has their own skills. And the female version has one subclass that specifically gets buffs whenever you switch weapons.
Oh.
So you want to like actively always be switching between all three weapons. And
yeah.
Go to one rifle skill, one shotgun skill, and etc. And the other prevents you from using your shotgun, but makes your rifle and pistol do more damage.
Gotcha.
Which is essentially a bit simpler to use, because the class is fairly difficult to use.
Oh, just more, like you have to be paying attention, rotating more.
Yeah, essentially you have twice as much skills as the other classes, so you usually have 8, but because you have 4 more skills for your shotgun and 4 more skills for your rifle, you essentially have 16 skills. That you like have to rotate between.
Jeez.
They are cool though. That's one of the things with those Korean RPGs, is they really nail like cool animations.
Yeah, I will say that's one reason why we like playing it so much, is that the animations like were so fluid with each other, and it felt impactful when you would use them.
Yeah. These guys keep paralyzing me. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I haven't been paralyzed yet. You sure? I think I'm a big robot guy. I don't get paralyzed.
I think it's only in melee, maybe? Because I'm so close to them?
I think ignorance is bliss, buddy. I don't want to know. I'll just never get paralyzed, and I'll continue to believe I can't.
Oh, my mentor is full.
What's this swirly thing? What is that? Oh.
Oh, it's teleport.
Oh.
I guess this is for the quest.
I like how that thing's called a grass assassin when there's literally no grass. What is going on here? Yeah, I guess he took out all the grass. That's what it's getting at. See, look, you're poisoned too. Pathetic fleshling.
Yeah,
Robots can't be poisoned.
But I actually have a spell that can clear my poison.
Oh yeah, speaking of spells, I was gonna say something. I think I've got, let me see, I've got a level 2 Zond disc. Do you need that?
It's on the... No, I've already got that at level
Okay.
2.
Gotcha.
That's the lightning spell.
Oh, got it. Spooky.
I wonder if, like, how much further, because we're still in the first caves, remember?
Right.
So
Yeah, this
there's
is.
2 more zones the same size.
Wow.
I'm telling you, this takes way longer than the forest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the worst thing is that it kind of, one thing that it sort of tricks you with is when you go back now to the town, it'll show when you enter the big teleporter that we entered the level with. It'll show like caves 2 and such.
Oh.
But once you leave the game and re-enter, you'll again only be able to teleport to caves 1. I have to start over again.
Are you feeding your mag and you're not telling me?
Yeah.
You're like you are Nathan, not communicating at all. Whatever, buddy. It's okay.
Yesterday I couldn't help but think, man, you're twins. You really should be able to communicate telepathically.
Yeah. No, we do, but it's very like minuscule, like it's very minor things. Like I can finish the last word in what he's saying. That's about it. No, but he should know, being my twin, that he needs to communicate. That's the rule. He should know that automatically.
I wonder. No, I guess not. But I was thinking, since he doesn't really do the live stream sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's more common to just have a bit of silence, you know, like when you're live streaming, you always want to fill the silence. Essentially, you always want to be talking, always want to be entertaining.
Right.
When you're making a video, you sort of approach it differently.
Right. No, so you're trying to give him an excuse why he wasn't communicating? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Defend him. How dare you?
Although I have to say, you were definitely downplaying his knowledge on Pokemon. I was really surprised. You were saying, yeah, you never played Pokemon, you only played Digimon. But I argue you do better than you playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
I'm just used to him being better at video games in general, so that's why I gotta like play it up. Oh my gosh. I can be rooted. That's definitely robots. Robots can be rooted, that's for sure.
Well, bug type. Then again, steel type does resist bug type. I'm thinking this is probably the last room on the quest.
Yay.
With how many enemies there are.
Right.
Even turn all dark.
Oh my gosh.
What is nice in the caves, though, is that like the design of each area is completely different.
Oh yeah.
Like the first caves is like these magma-filled caverns, and then the second one is like waterfalls and plants and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely more open too, which I like.
Jesus!
Bro!
Never stops.
What am I missing? What the heck? The proton lasers these guys are shooting. Don't like it.
I don't know how it is for you, but the floor is full of items for me.
Kinda. I've been picking them up.
Inventory is full.
Oh. Dude! The never-ending story. Oh. Semantics, you never have seen this game before? Nathan's never shown it to you? Ooh. Don't be dying on me. Don't you be dying on me! Oh, I'm dying. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Oh my god, there's so many of these stupid dragons. I mean, they're called dragons, but clearly they're wyverns, so...
Right? I know. Did you know there's people out there that pronounce wyvern as wyvern? Did you know that?
Yeah. Isn't it British people?
Oh, well, they're wrong. It's like Mario. People saying Mario. Get out of here!
Oh.
Stop that! It's not freaking Mario. Get out of here!
I can't use the telepipe. Why?
Cause we're there. Cause there's a thing right there.
Yeah, but then we can't go back.
Oh.
Can
What?
we?
I don't know. You snooze, you lose.
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
sure I don't
you might
miss
like this
anything.
game, Sam. It's free. It's nothing, you know, just try it out a little bit. And we gotta, if Nathan plays too, we'd have a 4-man team. We'd be playing this game optimally. Be
Too
a
bad
cute.
there's only 3 classes.
I know. But then there's like 3 races, so then it adds like, you know, that much more. All right, so okay, you're done? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't think I can be poisoned. How are you getting poisoned? Are you walking in the blood?
No, it's the plants. They shoot like the little
Oh, okay.
green cloud things.
Yeah, gotcha.
Core shield sounded strong, but it's actually worse than my Giga shield.
Oh.
Feels very early on to have a Giga shield.
Yeah.
Really. Oh, did get this. Nah.
Dude, I got 2 new music discs things, so
How do you keep? How do you get those? I've not once seen them grow.
Yeah, I
Maybe
got.
it's a robot thing.
Maybe. Here, we're gonna do
Maybe-
"Fly Me
maybe.
to the Moon." Probably copyright, but let's go. Is this off of?
Sounds like Bayonetta to me.
It does. It does. I was gonna say Knights, but definitely more Bayonetta. Oh, great. Copyright. It's gonna be copyright. I just know it.
Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Keep talking.
Okay, I put a different song.
That's Sonic. That's clearly
Ooh.
a Sonic song.
And-
White Jungle.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Okay, I like this. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just a weird monkey noise.
Right. All right, this hopefully isn't as copyright.
What's cool is recently I looked up "Fly Me to the Moon." I think like the Frank Sinatra original,
Yeah.
and you can actually on YouTube find like a recording of like a 1965 live performance of Frank Sinatra doing "Fly Me
What?
to the Moon."
Interesting.
Alright, I've got 2 things to be analyzed. I keep doing this where I drop off my money and then go back to the stores to do something, and then they just keep saying, "You don't have any money." Yeah. I'm at 29,000 right now.
Sam's like, whoa, hello. And I'm talking to this chick with her, she's showing her goods. All right, let's see.
Jeez. Just from one of the question mark items, I just got a Saber +9, Shock Saber +9.
Dang.
You want it?
No, a saber?
Yeah.
Bro, this robot is only designed to shoot.
Oh, I accidentally equipped it. Oh, I also got a giga frame now.
Ooh.
I see. That's one of the things I always have like a problem with. Is the armor I was using before had like a slot for one of those. I don't know. I think they're called CPU.
Uh-huh.
You know, the one that increases your accuracy or attack or whatever. And I don't want armor that doesn't have that slot, even if the armor is better, because
All
it will
right.
reduce my attack power.
Right.
I don't need defense.
All right. I'm probably good. We can do one more mission, then I'll probably call it good.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if we were gonna end now.
Yeah. It's up to you. I mean, we can end now too, but I'm also down for one more mission.
Yeah, I still got some stuff to do actually, some
Okay.
homework, if you want to call it that.
Homework? What are you, 2?
No, I mean like
3?
cleaning and stuff.
I know. Chores?
Chores, yeah.
Chores. All right. Fine. I guess adult stuff? That sounds lame.
Yeah, no, but I have to. No one else does it for me.
You're right. No.
Unlike you.
I do have a Roomba that vacuums for me, though, so there's that.
I was thinking of getting one, but I don't know.
They're worth it if you have pets.
My place isn't big enough where it really is worth it to have a room.
Oh, okay. Riverjoy, y'all were my background noise for doing chores. Dude, we're all just all adults now in here? What the heck? Bring back the children. I want to relive my glory days of spending 8 hours leveling up my mag, feeding it, and evolving it.
We scared away pestilence as well.
I know. He's like, what is this boomer stuff? Yeah. All right. Neopets again. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Neopets and look at their NFTs. All right, well, I appreciate you showing me this game because I actually did have quite a bit of fun. I like how fast that we're getting through the story. Like, that's probably my favorite part so far.
Yeah, I mean, it will slow down now. I assume that if we get 3 quests again for the caves, it's gonna be like the first quest we just did. It's
Yeah.
Cave 1. Second quest will be up to the end of Cave 2, and then the third quest will be Cave 3, and then the boss. Which
Yeah.
I think the Cave's boss is the fish thing we were talking about.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, that'd be cool, and I'll try to hit you up. It's just I've had like a solid 4 days off, so I had some extra free time. So I'll try to make some effort to play with you. It'll probably be on the weekend though.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the matter of the time zones. Like,
Yeah.
during the week, for example, I would come home from work at like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 p.m., which I guess is like 9 or 10 a.m. for you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much earlier you are compared to me.
Yeah, my work schedule, normally I work at, well, it depends. Here in a couple weeks, I'm not too sure what my work schedule is, but I usually work from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. So when I would stream later on, when it's like 3 a.m. for you, that is like 3 p.m. for me. So more than likely, it'll be the weekend, because that whenever, or whenever I can get some days off, because my weekend's always random. So I'll just try to, I'll just message you, no worries.
Yeah, I mean, if it's... Usually, you can probably just contact me like, you want to play now? And if I'm there, I'll be like, yeah, sure.
Okay, that sounds good.
And if I'm still at like work or whatever, or still have chores.
Yeah. And also, River, yeah, if you want to try, you kind of see from the stream of where we're at, it actually doesn't take too long. And if you play single player, I think it'll actually go just as quick, maybe. But, oh no, you would have to do multiplayer stories. So, but I don't mind going back and redoing that. So, yeah, if you want to play River, I'm definitely down. We can get like a small little squad going. That would definitely be fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this.
yeah.
I'm gonna end the stream. Bye, guys.